Going.
Good lad, good lad. The needles are revving. Well,
know that
I'm ready when you are, boys.
Ready.
Marcus,
Go.
are you ready?
We're all ready.
Then let's go.
Three cuckoos, welcome to the show. Rob can't hear in stereo, cause he's deaf in one ear. He slips from Sarah Milligan. Man drinks a weak black chow whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy angry man. He's scared of dwarves and clowns.
What?
Tim the techno geek. He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks. He likes to share facts.
Lots of facts.
He's not as angry as Mac, and both his ears work. Three cuckoos.
I love the fact that they had nothing for you.
Three Cuckoos podcast. It's a big fat Yorkshire podcast.
Tim's just porridge made with water. It's a bit boring.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's Three Cuckoos podcast. We are back, everybody.
For one night only!
For one night only.
Is it really just one night only?
Probably. Knowing you two. Fucking useless cunts.
Get out of town. So yeah, we're back. Hi, everybody. Have you missed us, everyone? Have you? So thanks for listening and watching and streaming, and if you're doing that, brilliant, excellent.
Yeah.
This is Mark.
Hi.
This is Tim. And I'm Rob. Hi, everybody. So what have we all been up to, boys? It's been 6 mofo. What's that? Can you hear that?
These people.
Is it outside? Is it?
It's the crowd.
The window's open.
It's the crowd outside.
It's
I
the
thought
baying
Tim's
mob.
phone was ringing, and he had loads of young ladies on his phone going, "Hey, answer me!"
They want the Messiah.
He's not the Messiah. Go on then. What have you been
Throw
doing?
one of your
6
sandals.
whole weeks
I've been on holiday.
of beautifulness. You've been on holiday, haven't you?
Have you been on holiday?
Yeah.
We've all
I
been on holiday.
can tell from the tan.
Yeah.
Oh, they went to settle.
Was it? Was it a bottle tan?
No. It was like 30 odd degrees there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, warm,
Fucking
wasn't it?
North Yorkshire.
Yeah. Same in Spain.
Really?
Yeah. It was hot as fuck.
Shit. In fact, it was pretty good down here actually while you guys were off. I had a good time.
No, you didn't.
No,
you had
no,
to work every day.
I did, yeah, and I still have to now. Yeah.
Did you go in your shorts?
Yep. No, not allowed.
That's
And you
rough,
can't
isn't
get like
Trouser
short
shorts.
trousers because you look like a cub, wouldn't you?
it?
Or a
Yeah.
scout.
Yeah.
You would. You'd just look like a
With little
school
like
child.
turn-ups.
With your woggle.
Yeah.
And a pleat.
Your neckerchief.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah.
have to wear a tie.
It can't be called
Yes.
a
You
woggle.
work in a call centre.
Isn't it a toggle?
It's a woggle.
A woggle? Seriously?
Were you never in Cubs?
I don't remember it being a woggle.
I was a badass cub.
Did when you in Cubs?
Yeah, well, but I don't
Oh,
remember
they
it.
didn't have woggles at his Cubs.
I don't think they could afford it in Bradford.
We don't have a neckerchief and a woggle. We all go in a cravat.
They could afford it in Bradford.
Just that's
It
a
was,
bit-
you know, when
a
you
bit
you know when
cheap
you
as a
break
cravat.
the cap off
What do you
Ribena
use
and it
instead
leaves that
then?
little thing. It was
Yeah.
just that.
I
What
just
do you
don't
use
remember.
instead?
I don't remember it called a woggle. Is that the little plastic thing?
Yeah.
It was a woggle.
What's that? I just don't remember it.
Mm.
Seems
You
a bit.
can still fold
no,
up your
doesn't seem a PC.
neckerchief now.
Doesn't very seem PC that.
You just
a
roll
woggle.
it up.
Not in Bradford. Maybe that's why they didn't have them.
Yeah.
You just roll it up. You just rolled it up, put it around your neck, didn't you, and stuck it on.
Yeah.
No, 'cause it had a bit that dangled down at the back, didn't
Ah,
it?
yeah, it did.
Is this in Cubs or Scouts?
Cubs.
What did you have in
Good man.
Scouts?
Scout, same thing.
So you had a woggle in Scubs and Scouts?
Scubs and cows.
Scubs and cows.
Scubs and Scouts. well. Scubs and
There's
Scouts.
the name for the podcast.
I didn't do scouts.
I did a bit of scouts. It wasn't as good as Cubs.
Cubs was ace, the business. I was
Yeah.
like leader of my little
Did you ever play
colouring thing.
crab football?
No, never.
I can't believe
Shirts and skins.
what we didn't have shirts and
Shirts
skins.
and
They wouldn't-
skins,
they're not allowed
boys.
to do that, even though like the person who invented the Cub Scouts was actually a paedophile.
Was it?
Yeah, of course he was.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't you know?
No.
No, I didn't. There's lots
What
of
were his
brown
name?
owls across the
What
country
were his
just taking
name?
their lives because you've said that.
I don't fucking know what his name was, man.
Michaela.
Michaela.
Strachan.
Michaela.
I don't know.
Are you thinking of Arcala?
Arcala, that's it.
Same thing.
I saw
my,
Arcala.
my memory's shit.
Yeah.
I've blacked it out.
I have. Maybe
No,
we did.
I loved Cubs, and we went to one scout meeting, but they don't tell you. They didn't come up to you and say, like, you know, in like 7 weeks' time, you can't come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
We literally got there one day and just went, they went, right, you're in scouts, and that's like after this, and you can't come back to Cubs anymore. We were like, you what?
Yeah, it's pretty rough, that,
I
isn't it?
goddamn run this business, man.
You
It
want
was
like
like,
a
you know, 'cause we were the
graduation.
oldest.
Yeah.
And there was me and a lad called Alistair Clark.
Oh, yeah.
We were like, we kind of run this shit.
He listens, doesn't he, Clark?
It's my town. These are my
Yeah,
streets.
it's my streets.
These are my homies.
Badges round here.
Yeah. So we went to scouts and we were like, this is shit.
I remember Scouts being shit.
I'm not coming back. And they were like, oh, come
Yeah.
back. I was like, nah.
No. Got other stuff to
Nah.
do. Got a Mega Drive now. Screw you guys.
Yeah, it was like, well, this clashes with Top of the Pops now,
Yeah.
so you can bollocks.
Top of
it
Pops.
genuinely did as well, and I
Yeah.
was like, you can
R7.
screw that.
What's that?
Starship are number one, and if you think I'm missing that, that's what it was.
Starship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Were they ever number one?
yeah.
Loads.
Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Not loads then.
No,
That was twice.
no, just once.
Didn't it do it again when it came out again?
It didn't come out again, did it?
I thought it did when
Did it
all,
get a
like,
re-release?
all the thingies, like The Rock, all like Glee and all that really did it.
The Rock.
The Rock.
They didn't do that Rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
with
The
Lee.
Rock.
Who was in it? Tom Cruise was in it. It was like a... What was it now?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's
Was it
called.
called Rockstar or something like
Yeah,
that?
something like that. I'm sure it was re-released. Or it might have just been on the album or something. Might have just
No
been the
idea what
iTunes
it's-
charts.
What was it called? I think the one I'm thinking of was that Gash with Mark Wahlberg in it that I've never seen.
Boogie Nights.
That was quite. Look at this. Look at this.
that. It's like the Rolling Fog.
Wow, look at that. Special effects, isn't it?
Look at that.
I'm waiting to see it now on the screen.
Like a
Look at it.
replay.
It's
Look at
badass. It's like it's like a thriller video. Ace.
Boom, 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 boom.
So come on, where did you go on holiday? Settle.
Yeah.
And where did you go?
Madeira,
Right, okay.
Which is
Spain.
Espanol.
This is-
Costa
Spain,
Blanca.
So Tim started
Oh,
all
okay.
these forest fires
Yeah.
in Spain.
Yeah, it was
because
pretty
he's
bad.
so hot.
Went down like a shite sandwich.
It was pretty bad.
Was it bad?
Yeah, it was pretty... Well, it was... You could see the sort of smoke from where our villa is. And
Yeah.
then you could see that the planes were on rotation and they were just dropping water and coming back.
Oh, you see, that'd be cool. Wouldn't
And
You
it?
get staff to like fan the smoke the other
yeah,
way.
yeah. They were
The
out
staff.
putting it out. They were flying planes. They're my planes.
Sergio! I don't like smoke. I can smell it. It's ruining my holiday.
I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry.
It was pretty bad because there was ash sort of raining down. We were talking to like...
Oh yeah, because you said it was like Dante's Peak.
yeah.
Just
pretty
without-
bad.
without
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
Right. Okay.
Pierce Brosnan's best film was not Dante's Peak.
What do you think his best film was?
Mamma Mia. His singing's amazing.
I wouldn't have said that, but yeah.
Really?
Not-
You
what
see,
about Goldeneye?
I was
I've
going to
never
say
seen Goldeneye.
his best film was Dante's Peak. Quite
it
like
might-
that.
yeah, it
Thought
was pretty good.
It was all right.
Was Linda Hamilton in that?
Yeah.
Linda Hamilton.
And
From
Wasn't
did
Terminator.
she
they didn't
from
they
Exorcist?
didn't they sacrifice her grandmother in
Yeah.
Dante's Peak to kind of stop the lava flow?
No, they
She was
didn't
a big-
fucking
They
She's a
do.
big lass.
They use her like a
plug.
yeah,
Top of
Lava
the mountain.
like a dam.
I don't think they did.
They do. They stem the flow with
You stay
grandma.
They don't.
What a plot. That'd have been it.
Sorry,
Fucking
Sorry,
terrible.
grandma.
Run.
Don't leave me here. Ah! She just gets like just molten rock.
That's a sci-fi film waiting.
Yeah, it is.
Sci-fi channel film.
Grandma versus the
There's the
volcano.
volcano.
Surely there's a. I mean, lava lantula is.
In an aeroplane.
Grand
versus the volcano.
Cano. Volmar? No.
Volmar. Sounds like a
No,
Pokemon.
because it'd have to be crossed with
Grandma volcano.
some kind of animal, because that's what sci-fi do, isn't it? They
Right.
cross them with like sharks.
Shark,
I mean,
yeah. It's a natural
Christ
disaster
almighty.
with an animal.
How many of them fuckers are we going to have?
What? Natural disasters.
Sharknadoes. They are shocking.
Well,
It's
somebody
4 now,
obviously
isn't it?
likes
It's
it.
the 4.
Tara
think so.
Reid's in them all, isn't she?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Do you like Tara Reid?
So you didn't burn to death.
No. A lot of like businesses did though. They were like, there was a woman on the market we were talking to, and one of her friends ran like a beach restaurant.
Ran a giant cable store.
Yeah. And it just went.
Oh, wait a second, hang on. We went to the cinema the other night and you said you were going to buy some giant cables. I never got mine.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to go back.
Don't fucking lie. You ate it!
It was
How
huge.
Big, how big were they?
They're about that big. They were massive like that.
He was trying to show you.
Really?
He was trying to show you his giant cable all the
They
way through
weren't
the
now.
film.
They were huge. They were really
Really?
big. Yeah,
For
they
a
were,
quid?
Yeah, they were massive. That's
No,
why I couldn't believe
I'm
how cheap they were.
absolutely devastated now.
They're good like that. They were hanging off the thing, the stall.
Their table.
Yeah,
I
it was
never
pretty
saw
good.
these.
Saltaire Festival.
I'm excited now.
Had some nice
It's too late now, it's
Moroccan
finished.
tangine.
I think it's tagine.
Is it
I think
tagine?
there's only one.
No, I
in
like
it.
tangine. It had
No.
oranges in it.
It didn't have
a
oranges
Moroccan
in it.
tangerine.
It
Tangerine.
didn't have oranges
Go
in
on,
it.
say
A
it.
tagine,
A
darling.
tagine.
Tagine.
What was it the size of?
It's because he always gets his staff to say it.
The size of a tangerine.
Of his tangerine.
I don't order it. Yeah.
So, right, okay.
I'm confused.
He did send us a few pictures of the
He sent us one picture.
Le Flames.
Oh, the
flames.
the-
He didn't show us a picture of the flames at all.
He showed us a
didn't see
picture
any
of the
flames.
smoke.
I tried to send you a video, but it wouldn't go. Of
wouldn't
the
go.
planes going over, but it wouldn't go.
I thought you had
Didn't save.
Wi-Fi.
I did, but it just wouldn't go for
It
some
just
reason.
wouldn't go. So, yeah.
Sergio! The Wi-Fi's playing up again! Reset my router, damn it.
So it was
Get Branson on the
pretty-
horn. The Virgin's down again.
There's Branson on the horn. Ringing it up a little bit.
Literally goes outside onto the balcony with a bugle.
No, because he'll have just shouted across to the next villa.
Yeah.
Richard! Oh, Richard!
Oh, it's them bastards again.
Get those bloody peasants to wind my modem again.
Wind it.
Fuck off back to Bradford.
Shut up, you dyslexic prick.
Who's next door? Germans. The Germans.
Dutch on the right, Germans on the left.
Oh, we're sexy.
There's all sorts
Were they
of
always naked?
Dutch.
The Dutch are always naked.
Yeah, there's a lot of nakedness.
Always.
Yeah.
They only
Were you naked?
Well, for parts of it, yeah.
most of it, yeah.
Did you go? Did you go around to the Dutch villa?
Nah.
Why not?
I'll take it.
They can't. Oh, you can't.
Everything's just
Fucking
strategically placed in the villa,
Yeah.
so you can't see any.
Yeah. No.
Would you like
No.
a tangerine?
He keeps shouting over the balcony, "Help!" just so they come to the window
Like meerkats.
like a meerkat.
Get ready.
I see titties. I see them.
No. They're a bit older.
You saw
There's an
some
Irish guy who lives
titties.
next door as well.
Is there?
It's like two...
For tangerine.
Yeah, it was good. It was nice. Busy though, because a lot of family there. So
Good.
babies,
you
family.
wrapped up
Did you were
around
camping,
my
weren't you?
finger.
You
Yeah,
were
man.
camping, and it was the night of that massive electrical storm, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, is that when you...
Fucking
Yeah.
horrendous. It went on
Every
for
time.
hours.
I was at my mum and dad's, right, and it was like crazy lightning, like literally flashing every 5 seconds. It was like a fucking rock concert. And then I went, oh, I think Mark's camping in this.
Were
My
it
mum's
pretty bad?
going, no, he's not.
Yeah, it
I
was
went,
horrendous.
he is.
Went on for hours.
So I texted him. He wasn't best pleased.
Oh, yeah. I saw it on WhatsApp.
Was it raining as well or not?
Yes. Pissing it down.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's bad.
Where
Isn't
do you
it?
find it funny?
It's bad shit. Did you
I'll laugh at
like
you when you next
float
go on
away?
holiday.
We don't.
I know.
We don't.
That's what's funny.
Don't risk it.
I went many
You don't wanna
places
take
on
two
my week
fucking
off.
brats on holiday with him.
I had two. I went to the circus with the kids. The circus.
Did you have any...
That's
kind of
that is
circus?
the circus, yeah.
That is the
you're right.
circus, yeah.
As
Some
opposed to
clowns.
the fair, like last time.
They all do that at the
no,
fair.
they don't. They don't
All
have
do that at the
clowns
fair.
and jugglers at the fucking fair. They have fucking gypsies.
Do you have any fire breathers?
Probably some
Fire
rapists.
breathers. Honestly, the place turned into Mad Max when the fire breathers came out. It was.
Do they have
business.
lions?
No, no
about-
animals.
about
No
gorillas?
animals.
Gorilla.
No, Harambe and his friends weren't there. No Cyrils? Cecils.
Cecil
No
the
Cecils
lion.
or
I think
Harambe's.
Cyril's better
No,
than
no
Cecil.
seals. None of that.
Kiss from a rose. Fucking shut up.
It was like a
chair and a whip.
weird chorus. If you'd have known, would you have harmonised?
Shut up, Seal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I would've
Great
done it.
minds think
It was-
alike.
it was
You weren't
ace.
expecting that, were you?
no, it wasn't.
Came as a surprise. It's the only Seal song I know.
It was Ace was the circus. It was good.
Sorry, brother. Oh no, they did that one as well, didn't they?
That was was that killer? That was a Damsky.
Well,
featuring
he didn't sing it though, did he?
No, he didn't.
Right
No,
then.
produced it.
All right, fucking
Well, it's
nerd.
It's a Damsky.
Fucking music nerd over
A damn
there.
ski.
Actually, I think you'll find that was a damn
I think you'll find it was a damn skin sealed into the vocal.
Shut it, nerd. Gets
So,
his
yeah.
fucking notebook out of his pocket.
It was Ace was the circus.
When did you go to the circus?
It was a while ago. A wee while ago. It's all gone now.
Is that when you went to Calypso Cove?
No,
No, it was
we've,
well after that.
we've even done like 2 podcasts since then.
I think we have.
I thought it was the same kind of
I know
time.
we've done 1
like
podcast since then.
Yeah,
been a long time.
Maybe.
It's been 6 weeks, Tim. It's
been
not
a-
my fault.
It's like
been a long
we've had like a
time.
summer holiday, like a school holiday.
We have numerous holidays on this fucking podcast. It's we're rubbish.
It is.
We've got 2 months till December starts and it all goes to shit again.
Is this a new term? Is that what this is?
Season 3.
It's like back to school, isn't it?
Yeah. It's surely
We've
it'd
had
be.
summer holidays, now we're back to school.
Till you've got something on your nose. It's annoying me.
Is this the second part of the first season,
Got
though,
to look.
or is it the second? Was it a mid-season break, or
Yeah.
was it a new series
The Fly.
altogether?
It's gone. It's not a fly.
The Fly. So yeah, Circus was ace, but yeah, they had all these fire breathers, and this guy comes on in this quad, literally like fire coming out the back
thingy
of
from
it.
E17.
And there was like
Brian Harvey.
yeah, Brian Harvey from E17 comes out, all flames coming out of the back of his quad bike, runs over himself for effect.
Every time I look at Scott's message on that, I always read it as
Scott.
had children kebabs and plenty of beer.
I can't see it from here. It's a long way away.
Do you know I was ahead? Had chicken kebabs and plenty of beer, but I keep reading it as children kebabs.
Children kebabs. He is in Turkey. It's
I had
probably-
my children in a kebab in a nice naan bread with some tzatziki.
Ooh, is that
Is
Is that
Greek?
Ziki, yeah?
Is that
no,
Greek?
No, it's Turkish as well.
Is it?
I think it's the same thing.
What
It's
is
all the
it?
same place.
It's not. I think they'd. I don't think they'd agree.
No, I don't think they'd agree.
I don't think they would.
Prince
That's
Philip's
very
from
rude.
Greece, you know.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's Greek. Greek.
Is he?
Greek
Yeah,
god.
you know that? He's not a god.
He was called something else as well. His
Was
name's
he,
not
was he
Philip.
just born in Greece?
Spiros.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Was he just born in Greece?
Philippos.
Yeah. There you go. You didn't know that, did you?
No.
Because
So
he's
the
royal.
Queen's a German.
He had to change his name.
And she's Greek.
Yeah.
Ah.
She's a Regina. She is.
There's,
True.
there's actually a kitchen roll named after her.
After the Queen?
Yeah. Regina. There is.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
thought there was a punchline then. Didn't
Yeah.
I mean, a punchline. That's what it's
Bouncy.
called.
Bouncy.
Plenty.
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 There's one called.
Juan
There's a
sheet.
cheap one called Regina.
Regina.
Because when we went to Cornwall
Regina wipes.
last summer, Catherine's mother had some
What,
with her. took
vagina
some with her.
wipes?
Yeah, so I kept obviously every time she got it out,
Yeah.
her Regina.
She got a
I made
Regina
a mask. Your Regina's awfully absorbent.
Jesus.
Catherine's like, please stop doing that.
Your Regina is dry as a bone. Jesus Christ, look at that double pack of Regina.
Hello, Mel. No, we're not on Mixler.
We're not on Mixler.
We have to pay £10 a month for Mixler, and nobody listens, so we stopped
Yeah.
using it.
So they can kiss my ass! Basically, is what we thought.
That's why
Yes.
Rob's. Well, we decided it wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it.
Not when there was only poor Nat on his own in the chat room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting bored, wasn't
It
it?
used to get a bit busy, didn't it?
It
Yeah,
did.
we got like
At a time.
We peaked at some point.
yeah, had like 10 people.
Everyone's
at
lost
one.
interest.
Yeah,
now.
I
That's
think
why.
One of us
Anyway.
fell over on air and it just
Yeah.
went crazy through the roof.
Literally.
People like self-pain, don't they?
Mm.
Self-harming
I
and stuff
do.
online.
Scissors.
But no, it's been all right, really. Holidays and that. Yeah, kids are back at school now and
There
It's
you
all
go.
back to normal. TV
Mel
will be
says they've
starting
got
to-
Regina in Canada.
working shit.
See?
Really?
Yeah, told
Regina.
you.
Must be
Good.
a worldwide thing.
Do you
Having
mop
a
things
drive
up in
route.
your kitchen with your Regina? I've spilt coffee again. I'll get my Regina on it.
Scrum-a-dub.
You and you, bloody getting your Regina out again.
Oh dear.
Oh my God, love. Put it away. Put your bloody Regina away.
I've got to let the spillage cool a little bit before I get my Regina on it.
I want to burn myself.
Wring it out and it's ready to go again.
Plenty.
So yeah,
Oh, make
So-
me mad.
Circus was the business. Some of those circus guys, though, they are talent.
Yeah.
That is serious talent. There was a guy, he had a ladder.
Oh, it's a place.
What is...
Sorry, Regina. It's a place.
So it's
in
not
Kansas.
named after the Queen.
What's the
No.
capital of Regina?
Where are we going? For a drink? We're off up Regina.
Up the Regina.
Get drinks in it.
Up the Regina's head. The Regina Inn.
Regina in.
Staying at the Regina Inn.
Regina's flaps. Come on.
Bed and breakfast. So yeah, there was a guy and he had he had a ladder, right? And he was literally dancing around with this ladder, and you think,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's great, dipshit, do something." So he literally stood the ladder and he just ran up the ladder and ran back down again. And there was no one holding it or anything. It was like,
That's
what?
pretty impressive.
And then he started climbing it and he was like using them as stilts. Yeah.
Is that a real word?
All the way going. What?
Regina. I can't even pronounce that. Saskatchewan.
Of course
It's a Saskatchewan,
Is
yeah.
that a real
Of course
place?
it is,
yeah.
It's in Canada.
It's
It'd
in-
be like at some
love
French
to go to
thing.
Yeah,
Canada.
but it'll be French Canadian,
What?
won't it? or
I'd
something?
like to go to
Why?
Canada, yeah. I think it's quite
Would you
nice.
like to visit Mel's Regina?
I'd like to
see
go.
Mel's vagina.
I'd like to.
Perverted.
God.
I never
It's
know
going
when he's
wrong.
joking or not. I don't.
I've only had 6 weeks off. Nothing's changed.
So yeah, and then he was like juggling shit on the top of this ladder and stuff, and you think, you show off.
I wonder how much you get paid to be in the
And then
circus.
he like tied himself to this woman, and she went up ladder with him, and they were not all in ladder. I was like, what?
Mel, if
this
Tim ever
goes
came to
shit-
Canada, would you take him up Regina?
Yep. To
That's
Regina
a nice
Point.
place.
Up to Regina's
Regina's Point.
to Regina View.
Maybe just
Regina's view.
You get a great view of Regina up here.
Come on.
You see,
Through
you
these
can't, you
trees,
can't
through
call
these
a place
bushes.
like that over here.
She says her Regina's bigger than your Regina.
Excuse me.
Is it one of those places though that you like you get lost in the bush?
Literally.
Yeah, definitely.
Trimming back before you walk.
They'll definitely find Bigfoot in Mel's Regina.
Big summer.
So
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
basically, This guy with the ladder in the circus, if circus ever goes under, he will be a window cleaner. Fantastic window
Did he have a
cleaner.
bucket?
Yeah, a bucket and a chamois leather.
Chamois.
And then he started doing loads of like ball skills up there and stuff.
That's a proper dirt.
It wasn't it? Proper
like
St. James
a
laugh.
Pennyworth.
Wasn't it?
A Pennyworth laugh.
Proper weird.
Yeah.
What kind of ball skills?
Oh, definitely. Just like ball jugglings.
Ooh, yeah.
And then he'd like balance it on his head and stuff
Juggling.
like that. He'd like, that's great, man, I'm bored now. And then some guy comes out and sets fire to him. And he runs off. Yeah. It was good. It's bloody expensive though, is the circus.
It is. I've only ever been once to a circus.
And you can't, you take the kids, you see, and they sell all that, those shit things that flash.
Oh, God, yeah.
So it's like 10 quid just walking through door, it's another tenner. Yeah. It's expensive stuff.
What else?
What time is it there, Mel? So we know what time it is in Turkey.
What time is it?
Turkey!
It's probably like 2 p.m, is it, or something
Is
like
it
that?
bacon time? Is it
Bacon.
bacon in Canada?
Do they? Bacon and coal.
Maple syrup.
They love a bit of bacon in Canada.
Yeah.
Everybody does. Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
And Danish as well, Danish bacon.
They used to sell Canadian bacon flavour crisps.
Ooh.
Canadian
Seabrooks.
ham.
Oh, sorry, Canadian ham.
Ham.
Yep.
It's right.
Yeah. What else is from Canada? Due South,
Hockey.
the popular TV series.
Hockey.
Ice hockey is from Canada.
What else is Canadian?
Mounties.
Half of Celine Dion.
Which half?
The legs.
Shit half.
The legs. Her legs.
She's got Canadian legs.
Yeah.
about
Canadian
her
legs.
vagina?
Still a lot of TV in
That's
Canada.
French.
Is it? She's got French vagina.
It's French. And her head's definitely French.
It's 3:21 p.m.
It's 3:21 and it's time for Regina Raid.
Why
3:21.
shouldn't you be at work?
Yeah.
It's 3:21.
She is at work.
Oh, you can't watch YouTube at work.
Loads of people do it, don't
You
they?
can in Canada.
Oh, can you?
Oh,
You
is
do
that
what
a
you
rule?
want. Yeah, you can
It's
do
a
what you want
rule.
in
Well,
Canada.
she might be a housewife or unemployed.
Just waiting for
You might
Beavis
have
new
opened
single.
up some terrible
Yeah, we better not go down this road.
wounds.
Oh, do you think so?
Wounds. Yeah.
Regina wounds.
Here he goes with
Stop
Regina
it.
jokes again.
You still look at a piece of paper.
No.
I think you think there's got some notes on it, don't you?
What notes is there?
There ain't any notes. It's
No,
for
there's
quiz.
No notes. There's no notes.
Quizzy whiz.
Yeah, it's mad.
Have
It's
you
mad.
watched any? We went to the movies though, didn't we? At the weekend.
The movies.
It's got beaver tails.
We did. We went to the movies. We had a podcast night out, didn't
Yeah,
we?
it was
We
nice. I like going to the movies.
It was wicked.
No, you never come.
I do. 3 times I've been twice.
Have you been? Have you been twice?
Yeah.
What
came-
Star Wars,
It
didn't
came
we?
twice.
He did.
Not bad out of three attempts.
It's not, is it? What have we seen then?
You went to see Cloverfield as well.
10 Cloverfield Lane. Yeah, we did. See something else as well.
You might have been again.
I think we have.
You always go.
Yeah.
"Nah, I'm
Remember?
Yeah.
Can't remember what.
Didn't we go and see?
I can't remember.
I've been at.
Was there another?
I've been to see
another
Suicide
one?
Squad.
Was there another Paranormal Activity?
Yes.
Oh, that was the other one. Yeah.
Third Dimension.
I couldn't make that.
Yeah, we went to see that.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it called The Third Dimension?
we have to
Ghost
see
Dimension.
Ouija though.
Ghost
Dimension.
Ghost
Of
Dimension.
course.
Ghost Dementia.
Yeah.
How stupid of me. So yeah, we all went to see The Blair Witch.
We did. We'll talk about that later.
Yep. It was good though, wasn't it? Good fun. It's nice being out, innit? It's just nice being out of the
Fresh
house.
air.
Rob never fucking gets out. What you
Best I gets open in a window.
Nice being out.
can go out more, you know.
Nah,
Why?
it's too risky.
No, because me and
What
Mark
do
are
you
on
think's
us
gonna
health
happen?
kicks, you see, so we're out and about all the time. Trying to get our
Well,
steps
that's not
up.
quite true, is it? Steps. Which
No
one?
idea.
How many steps you trying to do a day?
H.
Oh, I don't really keep
No.
to anything.
I try to swim twice a week.
Well, that's good.
I'm going to go tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday afternoon's wicked. There's
Is
no
it?
one there.
Is there really?
Is this a heckler?
Eccles Hill.
How come there's no one there?
I don't know. Because people eat Sunday dinner, don't they? I
Prayer
suppose?
in it. Prayer time.
3:15 till 4:15.
Right. Okay.
Is it dead?
Yeah, well, not dead, but
It's just
a couple-
bodies floating
a couple
around.
of old people and, you know,
Weeing in
some
the pool.
fat git. That's me.
Weeing in the
What?
pool.
The way in pool.
There's these two blokes who go, and they seem to go every time I'm there.
Right.
They don't have like budgie smugglers under there.
Yeah.
Is it one of those ones that just covers one arse cheek?
I think one of them is scared of
The other.
going in deep end.
One of them's scared of the other. Yeah, they go together. Just try to get him over his fears.
Come on, you'll be right. No.
One of them's scared of the deep end.
Yeah, he won't go in deep end at pool.
Right. Okay.
Really. So, and he can't front crawl. It looks like he's like drowning.
Yep.
But he's trying to practice his front
You think
crawl.
he's
I
learning
think.
to swim?
I don't think he's learning to swim. I think he's learning to do the front crawl.
Right,
But he
okay.
won't go in the deep end. He stops halfway
He comes back.
and then grips onto like the side.
Oh,
How
He
old
bless
has
is
to
him.
he?
come back. How old is he? He's little, my age.
Bless him.
Fuck bless him, knobhead.
If you can't swim, it must be really scary.
He can't swim.
What if he listens though?
He don't listen. No fucker listens to this, does he? Can you imagine?
That's maybe why he goes, because he knows.
Are you that twat from Three Cuckoos
Yeah.
who said I couldn't swim?
What gave you that impression? He's there with his Three Cuckoos trunks on.
My name's Tim.
There's like a badge. My face.
Like Cubs.
Team
I've
Tim.
earned me three.
Team Tim.
I've earned me Three Cuckoos badge.
There's,
yes.
there's the hog just over his cock.
No one in England listens to this, does
Yeah, they do.
Besides them
There's a few people.
from what do you call it?
Podcasters.
Sorry, podcast.
Podcasters listen.
Who?
Master debaters.
Maybe.
They
Are
listen.
they English?
And the-
technically?
And
You've
those,
been on.
Yeah, but are they
All right,
English?
Tim.
all right, dear mate.
You fancy a pot noodle? From Birmingham, aren't they?
I had a pot noodle in
We'll get
years.
shit
I
for
had one
that.
the other day, curry one.
Did you?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Is it a Bombay bad boy?
No, it was just the normal curry one.
So anyway, I think it's quite amusing.
Yeah.
What, swimming?
No, that he won't go in deep end,
Oh, right,
and he
okay.
looks like he's drowning.
Is there a diving pool? A diving
You know, like people
board?
like swim like that with their hands out.
Yeah.
That's the we done. He has like fists, so he looks.
Some people say. Is he singing like an 80s montage? So?
He
Yeah,
should.
does he have a
Eye
red
of the
thing
tiger on.
following him?
A red thing.
Yeah, you know, like when they go to Bear Watch and they chuck it out, don't
Yeah.
they?
Carl Weathers
Float.
on the fucking side, shouting
Whistling
to
at
go
him.
faster.
Move your ass! Is it? Yeah, like one of those red floats. Like
But the other one's just
Hasselhoff
like
has.
whatever, and he just swims up and down.
a hassle float.
Maybe you should go in with like a fin on your back, tied to your
You should have
waist.
seen him. He actually got to end at deep end the other day. He was fucking terrified,
Was he?
gripping onto the steps
Oh,
like a.
bless him.
Maybe he's got a real fear.
Feel really sorry for him.
Maybe he got
Why?
attacked by a shark.
Maybe he did.
Maybe
Maybe
he
he's
fucking
maybe
baby pool it. I'm gonna deep end in.
Is it nice and warm in baby pool?
I haven't been in. I'm not allowed
Why not? Is it
because
not?
it's for fucking kids.
because he keeps whizzing
I
in
used
it.
to go. Is it? Yeah, no,
Don't you visit swimming pool?
No,
I do.
yeah.
do ya?
I won't get out.
My piss is.
Sort of a wee. Would you?
I won't. Yeah, I'd get out probably.
Would you?
I'd go in and see.
If you were.
I won't go in
Oh
the
yeah,
pool.
go and see.
Oh, you're going to see.
Yeah, but it's limited water in the pool, isn't it? You might get a
Yeah.
mouthful.
It's
swim
chlor-
behind
it's got
someone.
chlorine in it.
That's why Matt does it, just so this man who's scared of water can have a bit of a mouthful of his.
It's got chlorine in it. That's what it's for.
Bit right.
Yeah.
Does it
I
turn
won't-
you whiz blue, bright blue?
No.
Like bright fucking blue.
No. What do you mean? Does it turn my whiz brown?
Just
I don't
until
drink
they
the
come and
water.
laugh at you.
Some
and go,
pools
"You
do.
pissed."
They have like colourful in this.
Yeah.
It used to go red.
So it looks like you've been
after
attacked
the
by a shark.
Antibiotics.
Oh,
Yes.
Love it. Smile. Do it.
So I quite like that. I like swimming. So I like seeing
Only
I
to
like
laugh at
it.
other people's
Yeah,
misfortune.
well, yeah,
It seems a
you
bit
know.
rough.
Why?
Did you have budgie smugglers on?
Me?
Do you wear budgie smugglers?
No, I don't. Look at me. Jesus, I'd look like that fella out of Southern Comfort advert.
I'm trying to think. Southern
Yeah,
Comfort.
yeah.
What's that? What is it?
It's a drink.
Have some
I
chocolate.
know what Southern Comfort is. Try to think of the advert.
He's walking down beach with a glass of Southern Comfort with some aviators
Seen
on.
it, I've
little,
seen
it.
Little tiny swimming shorts.
seen
He's a
it.
bit fat.
He's rocking it though, isn't he? Because
He's
he's got
sort
his
of
aviators
oiled
on.
up. I
He's
get
an
oiled up
he's an
before
old
I
geezer,
go.
isn't he? He's got
Yeah.
like long hair.
Do you always oil up?
Oh yeah. Before I get in pool, yeah. It's
And he's
like
looking at all the
slick
ladies.
when I get in. That's right.
Are you just trying not to slip over?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. Nearly went.
And lifeguards can't stop you, see, because they can't get hold of you.
That's it. That's basically it. Yeah.
Like an
Sleeked
oiled
up.
pig.
Yeah. Do you just
Make
like
me go faster.
do a couple of steps and then just like slide,
Yeah.
and then
Into
you
pool.
just slide literally into the pool like a
Yeah.
seal?
Yeah.
Winking at everyone as you go past.
by a rose.
Love it.
Yeah.
I've got a mental image of that
Cool.
now.
Have you? You'll have to come swimming with me.
Yeah, I'll come to it.
I want to come too. Should we do a Cuckoos
You can't come swimming.
swim-a-thon?
No,
Why not?
Because you can't. Because they're
Why
going
not?
at 3:15 on a Sunday afternoon.
I can stand up in deep end, mate.
And I'll be
Should we go
going
Richard Dunn?
just Rob's tiny head above the water.
Hello. Should we go to Richard Dunn and go on slides?
No. Me and Rob are on diets, so we're going for the exercise, not
Oh,
to
right.
have fun. There's no fun involved.
Right. go for
yeah,
hardcore.
I understand.
And a bit of perving as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
Fracking cat. Say
Yeah.
hi to the fracking cat.
So
Good evening, Mr. Cat.
So Tim, if you're watching, right, Tim is eating a whole dairy milk, and it's not just a normal dairy milk. It's like a. Would you say
nut.
that's like a half size one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not
That'd last
it's
you
not
a
little
month,
one.
would that?
That. Yeah, I think that is mine, isn't it?
It's a
From
few.
last year.
It's a
Was
few
that from
bites. Is
Christmas?
that?
It's gone a bit white.
It's a few bites.
It
is
looks
that,
like an
mate?
old turd.
Yeah.
They go like when they're
Just a bit-
sun-baked.
Yeah.
I'd still
dog
eat it.
turd.
I'd still fucking
Yeah,
eat
it'd
it.
be right.
Even dog turds, I'd still
You'd eat a
it.
dog turd?
I'd eat a white dog
Would
turd.
you eat a dog turd?
Yeah, why
In a
not?
sandwich?
What?
In a
What we're
sandwich?
talking for some money or just for?
In a seeded bloomer?
in a seeded bloomer
Would you?
from Subway.
For how much?
If it's snuck in.
How much would I have to pay to eat one of Rob's
150.
turds?
Oh, Rob's? Oh,
Yeah.
nothing.
An aperitif.
150
Scat
grand would be my
sandwich.
minimum for something like that.
£150,000 to eat.
Yeah.
Jesus.
From Scatway.
Yeah.
one of my
How much would you do it
someone
for?
I see at work. He said he once drunk half a pint of this woman's piss in pub in 80s for 25 quid.
Half a pint.
That was quite a lot though back then in 80s, wasn't it?
Half a
It
pint's
wasn't
quite
enough
a
to
lot.
drink
No.
half a pint of someone else's
No.
urine.
25 quid.
Depends how dehydrated they were. If it were like syrupy.
If it was like marmalade.
Yeah.
I'd like
Thanks,
big
Kat.
lumps
It's
in
good
it.
to be back.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
We're here till December. Not literally here now till December. That'd be obscene.
What, all the time? Like
Yeah,
20,
we're
like
gonna
a constant
just-
show?
Oh, God, can you
Imagine
imagine?
that. What would
Do
we
you think-
talk about?
do you think they put-
I'd have to fucking garrot you with one of your wires.
Just going
Can you
back to this
imagine?
guy who drunk the
Can you do
piss.
vlog?
Did they put like... Did they put a special song on the jukebox while he downed it, do you think?
Probably.
What
That
song,
is
what
grim.
song would go well with
That
that?
is grim, innit?
Down, down.
Deeper and down. Oh, was her name Caroline? They could have had Sweet Caroline.
He said it was quite salty.
All right, okay. That's
I've
grim.
drunk water out of the toilet before for
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
Was someone had used it?
No, someone put like the glass in and
yeah.
flushed the chain.
Oh, yeah, I could do that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, that's...
I did it for no.
I mean, to
You
be
get
fair,
paid to do
if you
it.
cleaned the rim, then you're pretty... You know, it's
you
not
get a
like...
badge?
Toilet duck.
It's not like you've just took a massive shit and then gone,
Yeah. Take a swig of that.
go for it.
Oh, it was
Brown water.
Because then it'd be still swimming around, wouldn't it? It'd be still
Did you get a
swimming.
certificate?
I did.
Did you?
I got it somewhere.
Did you
still,
break a
yeah.
world
I
record?
did. Drinking the
Did
most
Roy Castle
toilet
come
water.
round with his trumpet?
I think he was dead.
Oh,
Norris McWhirter come round.
He had to come and time it.
love a bit of Norris.
There's a little fly
Half
in
a
here. It's
pint
getting
of
on my
piss.
tits.
It's worrying me, is that now?
Half a pint of piss.
That poor bastard.
Is he still alright?
Did it have like a head on it? Was it frothy?
Was it warm?
I bet it was warm.
At room temperature, or did he chill it first? Put some ice in
Would
it?
you have to have sugar on your shit sandwich? Scott wants to know.
I think you
I'd like
just...
some honey or something on it.
Oh, would you? Maybe
Or some cinnamon.
pomegranate.
some cinnamon! Oh!
I don't know. I've never had a shit sandwich. I'd take a bite and then I'd probably tweak it.
Can I have my medium rare, please?
Sergio!
It really does depend on the bread and
Marco, I'll have a shit sandwich. I'd like several shit sandwiches. Could you cut it into quarters?
just chop
please?
some mint onto that for me.
Have one with... I want different toppings.
Like a pizza, like a make your own pizza type of thing.
Yeah.
Would you put it in oven? It'd stink, wouldn't it?
Do you have it with ice cream?
God.
Do you think it stinks if
Yes,
you cook it?
100%.
Oh,
Don't you remember that story that we did for our news? And there was a guy
Yeah.
who had a pie full of shit, and it was in the oven.
A shit
And
pie.
his housemates went, "That's got to be his own shit in that fucking pie," and it clearly was.
Was it puff pastry?
It was
Did we ever
oozing
find
out.
out if it was puff
It was
or
a
was
Frey
short
Mentos.
crust?
The fracking cat says he likes his shit sandwiches with marmalade on.
Yeah,
I think that's a good call.
that's a good
Nice
call.
zingy sort of
not
taste to
bad.
go with it.
I'd maybe go with like Marmite.
Yeah, I think in
'Cause it's
Marmite,
quite strong in
coat
it.
it on Nutella.
You need something strong to take the flavour away, don't you?
you could have turned in the
No,
hole
you-
and you pour batter over it,
Oh, like a.
baked into the batter,
Oh, now we're talking.
turn in the hole.
A shit fritter.
That's it. Yeah,
Deep fried.
yeah. Oh, they'll deep fry anything in Scotland.
Yeah. A
Deep fried Mars bar, sir. Keep dreaming, pal. It's my own shite.
Wow.
Fuck off, Scott. Scott's just sent us a picture of obviously where he's staying.
Of his pool.
Oh, nice.
It's just
Scott,
had a piss
nice.
in it. That's why
Has
it's
it?
blue.
Yeah. Le piscine.
Very nice, Scott.
I've retweeted it, everyone, if you'd like to go and look where Scott Patton's on holiday.
George Michael just
Clearly,
floated past.
fucking UPS pay you too much. If Michael Barrymore's staying in the same hotel, leave.
It's
What's
Club
happening with
Tropicana.
Michael Barrymore
Where-
anyway?
Do you know
Nothing.
Top, middle, or bottom?
He's fine.
Do you know where he puts his cigarettes out?
Have you
Puts
seen what's
his
on?
fags
Have
out
you
in
seen
the
what's
pool.
on TV on a Saturday night
Well,
now? It's like
too
You
soon.
Bet, but it's just called Go For It, and it's with Stephen Mulhern.
I don't like him.
And there was a guy on this
Is he
week.
doing any magic tricks?
No, Mrs. Magic.
Does he do that?
No, never.
Turn back.
Not
No.
once. Turn back, Stephen.
That's David Bowie.
Yeah, but it's a magic
Michael
trick.
Mulhern.
Turn back.
Stephen Mulhern.
Stephen Bowie.
So, like You Bet, I said to our last, what do you like best, Go For It or You Bet? Because on You Bet, they used to have a couple of celebrities, if you can call them that,
Yeah.
and they'd bet to see if they would do their task. Well, now they just pay him $1,000. If you can do it, we'll pay you $1,000.
Is that where they did, like, they got, like, normal people to come in and do some weird shit? I remember a guy from our school went on that.
Yeah.
And he could do the cars without looking at them, like little Matchbox
Didn't you fly
cars.
a car? Didn't you fly a
Was it flying a car?
wanted like remote control car or something?
I don't know,
So were you?
Mel says she likes her shit sandwiches while she reads her Leatherman books.
Yeah.
I just got this image of Tim sitting in his library
With my little
in his study,
gas lamp.
in his smoking jacket, candles lit, and he's got like quarter of a crusts off shit sandwich while he's reading War and Peace.
Having a deep
Leatherman
fried
book.
turd. A pop turd.
Probably
Pop
actually,
turd.
if it's
Pop
Tim,
turd. Before bed.
a pop turd.
Oh, Pop Turd would be pretty good.
Before bed. You could have hundreds and thousands on it.
Yeah.
And then put it under a light grill.
A light
A
grill.
light grilling. Maybe some cheese on.
Oh, yeah. Might as well go the whole hog.
Yep. The whole
Hog.
hog. So yeah, so it's there was a guy on this week, and he was a local radio DJ,
Hi there.
and he could do
Hang on, is this... Go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
and it
go on.
was I can name any intro
Right.
from the 90s, and I think it was the 80s and 90s, right?
Is this
and I was
music?
like, piece of piss. And then he went backwards.
Whoa.
Do you know what? I think I got 9 out of 10. Right?
Really?
Oh no, hang on, because he could get 2 wrong, so he had to get 8. I think I got 7 out of 8.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and
Maybe
I
you
last
should
got the
go
other
on.
one.
So-
With our powers combined. So yeah, and they were like, "Can you do better than him?" I'm like, don't really want to go on it.
Yeah.
It'd be
Just do
weird,
that.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There was
How do you know you could do
There
that?
was a lad pulling apples apart. Apparently, you can just pull them apart.
Really?
I've never tried.
How many did you do?
Oh, like 20 in a minute.
That's pretty good.
Got $1,000 for it.
Did you?
Yeah, it's worth it.
That's worth it for 10.
Deep
No, just
fried
$1,000.
shit in Texas, you know.
Deep fried.
Is it human?
Shit.
The cat says they're deep fried. Maybe they just
Is it
cat
deep fried
shit.
cat shit?
Yeah.
They have a lot of cats in Texas.
I don't think so.
They shoot them.
Yeah.
I bet they do. I bet they do. I bet they're wild though. I bet they're proper wild.
Yeah.
Like the fracking cat.
Yeah.
The
Do they
fracker
shoot
is
them?
wild.
Or only if they're...
Wild.
Yeah.
Fracking.
They've all been nuclear tested. Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, there probably is a lot of cats there.
Yeah. So what have you been watching on TV? You been watching anything good in it?
You
Yeah.
fucking look at me like
Has
that.
you been watching anything good in it?
I've seen quite a lot on TV, actually. Yeah,
TV or films? TV.
yeah.
Television.
I watched Starship Troopers.
YouTube version.
No. I downloaded it. I watched. What did I watch? I watched because I signed up for Amazon Prime for a month
Oh,
to
you
get everything
said.
for free. For a
Yeah.
bit. So I watched the pilot for The Tick
Dick.
and
Didn't you watch
Jean-Claude Van Johnson.
You didn't watch Dick?
No, I didn't
No.
watch it. I Love Dick.
Is that what it's called? I love Dick.
Is it KB this?
Yeah, it's Kevin Bacon.
That's the bacon.
He wears the red latex suit.
Has he
all
got
the way
you
through
wrapped
it.
up around his finger? So
Well, on the picture, he was sat on a horse. It looked like a western, so I'm
Oh,
not watching
horse.
that. Tim will be all over it, like Firefly.
I've seen it all.
Seen
Is it
all
a
before.
sci-fi?
No idea.
yeah, his horse can fly.
Oh, wait.
All I
Like
saw,
Brave Star.
all I
got
saw
boosters.
was that it was
Brave Star.
a TV series adapted from some book written by a feminist novelist.
A
And I was
book?
just hour out. I'm done.
I'm out.
I'm not interested.
Is it someone in a book?
So the Tick was Peter Serafinowicz.
Peter Serafinovich. Yeah,
Is it chick? Let me just have a little.
yeah, who's an English comedian.
He is very funny, by the way.
He is. It was all right.
Yeah.
It's quite good.
Will it get a series?
I remember the cartoon, but I don't know if you ever watched that.
No,
Tim did.
I've
didn't
seen.
you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I've
The
seen
Tick was
stills of it,
brilliant.
and I did see a few.
The Tick was wicked.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was all right, so I'll definitely give that a watch if it starts and when
Cool.
it starts.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Johnson was bizarre.
I will watch that. I'm gonna have to.
It was so strange. So he plays himself,
Yeah.
and he's retired, but he's not just retired from acting, because apparently he was also a secret agent, and the films that he made were just a front for them going and infiltrating evil plots randomly.
So his
that's
real
why
name-
Jean-Claude Van Johnson comes from. That was his code name.
That was his code name.
Yeah,
Right,
Johnson.
Okay. So is Jean-Claude Van Damme his real name,
Yeah.
or is that
No,
his
it's probably
stage
not.
name?
It's probably his stage name.
Wow.
So he plays himself. It was weird.
Just-
I'm not sure whether I liked it. It was really cheesy.
So they've written a full series. Then they must have done.
Yeah, if
they
there's
made
a pilot, yeah, I would have
wow.
thought so.
Is
I
it one
wonder
of
what
those you have
that's
to
gonna
vote
be.
on? if you want to watch it. Like,
I've
certainly been doing that.
Well, there was like you can go on and give feedback of what you think whether they should make a series.
Surely they'll be making them all.
Yeah,
You would have
Mr.
thought
Robot
they
got
must have
season
paid
2.
a fortune to make
Yeah.
a pilot with Jean-Claude Van Damme in it. I know he's not
Yeah.
exactly.
Didn't you say there was Whoopi Goldberg in one of them as well?
Whoopi Goldberg was in The Tick.
Oh, the Tick.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I haven't seen her in anything.
She has like a chat show.
See,
that'd be cool.
Kevin Bacon don't come cheap though, does he?
No.
And who else is in that
I
as well?
think Kevin Bacon does come
I
cheap.
love Dick. He's
I
somebody
got
else
you
is in that
wrapped
as well.
up around my finger. He clearly, if anyone hasn't, obviously you won't have seen it because, but like we've got a,
It's EE, isn't
we've
it?
got we've got a mobile phone company
Or
called
a cell
EE in this
phone.
country who joined up with Apple Music. Needless to say, I won't be bothering with that.
Yeah.
And he's doing the advertising for it. And he comes out singing that song, and then the next minute he's dressed up like James Bay, who's an English musician. And then the last bit, he's got the red latex suit that Britney Spears wore in whatever. Oops, I Did It Again, and he's like dancing in the street. Yes, Kevin Bacon.
But she comes
And
out
then she appears with like all of Morrison shopping.
and they have this.
Are you in my wardrobe again?
They have this soul destroying
Like
conversation,
they're married.
Yeah,
and it's terrible.
It is disgraceful.
And then he
says,
goes, "Oops."
I did it again. And then starts dancing.
And
And
he
Catherine
looks-
starts laughing.
But
He
it ain't
looks
even funny.
shameful.
It ain't even funny.
He
Not
looks-
even in a bad way.
He looks disgraced.
Well, the worst
Yeah.
thing about it is like this skin tight latex catsuit's way too big for him. It looks like they've put him in a bin bag.
yeah, it is.
And so he's so thin.
Yeah, he is.
He looks like a tramp.
He is a rake, little lad.
Looks like a tramp.
What the fuck has happened to Kevin Bacon? He
Well-
stopped doing films, fine. He did the following.
The Following
fine.
was ace.
Fine.
Really good.
Fine, Kevin, fine. And now look.
Surely
now
he's
look.
got-
Maybe that's the title of the podcast this week.
You
What
thought-
happened to
what,
Kevin
what
Bacon?
the fuck has happened to
Maybe
Kevin
we should
Bacon?
do like an
EE happened to Kevin Bacon.
Maybe we should do like an investigative podcast.
We're not going
where
to do
we
that.
discover
We can
what
barely
actually
do
happened to him.
one podcast. Never mind an investigative.
Kevin Bacon was born.
Can you do it all in that voice?
No,
I don't know how to do that.
you're gonna have to now. You're gonna have to.
We can flash pictures up of Kevin's career.
Yeah.
Oh my God! There's gonna be a TV movie of Tremors.
Yes.
So he's
Finally.
Making another
Oh yeah, he's
Tremors.
in a film called The Darkness. I've been gonna. I fancy watching this because the trailer's not actually that bad. It's a full horror.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
Is
the
it a
trailer.
biopic of the band?
No, it's
The
not.
Darkness.
That would be good.
Oh, is it the darkness? If it's Kevin Bacon's descent
Is
into
it
the
adapted
darkness?
from the book by
Oh, it was in.
James Herbert?
It was in Black Mass with Johnny Depp. That looked really good.
It
We
gets
saw a trailer at
a
this.
bad review.
It does get a terrible review. That's why I'm not seeing it. And
Have
then
you
he's
heard the awful news this week?
oh,
Of,
the
go on.
awful news.
Hang on,
is
let me just
terrible.
get settled.
Angelina Jolie and
Oh.
Brad Pitt have filed for divorce.
It's
I thought we were
terrible
already
news.
divorced, if I'm honest.
It's terrible
I was
news.
gutted.
Oh.
I couldn't sleep last night.
I know it was on breaking news on the BBC, and I thought this is what I paid my license fee
They
for.
cut into Last of the Summer Wine to
Oh, not joking.
broadcast.
I was in the
Nora
Put-
Batty, hang on,
I was in pool hall today at work.
drinking a beer.
No, I didn't have a beer.
Hang on a
I had
minute.
a J2O.
You were where?
In pool hall.
Oh, I thought he said
Says
in the
I don't-
pool
and he says
at
I don't
work.
know.
In the pool hall.
You were in the pool hall,
And my man were eating his dinner.
right?
And news were on.
Yeah.
And they were just like, what is this what this country's come to? There were 2 stories slating mental health services in NHS. And then at the end of it, there were a fucking piece about Madam Two Swords, and they've separated fucking Brad and Angelina. It's like, is this really the BBC fucking news? You jokers.
Shocking.
I
innit?
pay my licence fee for this shit.
It's shocking.
I should have tweeted him. An angry tweet.
If you go in the Daily Mail, it's literally like
I don't wanna go in Daily Mail.
whole. You can scroll all the way down. It's just Brangelina all over,
Not anymore.
all over.
I don't.
It's crackers.
That's why I don't like paying my license fee.
All them
It's a
women
waste
out
of money.
there.
But
That'll
like-
be it now. They'll be. What did you say that day? They'll be. I can't remember what you said. They'll be flocking, won't they?
Oh, they will.
Twitching.
They'll be
That's what you said.
Twitching.
Twitching.
Twitching gashes all over.
Twat Twitch. TTs.
TTs. That's it. That was it. That was
the
it.
word.
All over it. Oh, he's free.
But like
She's
last
fucked
week,
now, isn't she? She's got no tits, so.
who?
Angelina.
That's worth
Had
an
them
edit.
removed.
That's-
Is that worth an
that's
edit?
going in
You're
edit.
bleeping that.
Yeah, that's going
that's
in
an
edit.
Of all the things I say, and you bleep that. It's true,
That's
though.
going- that's
It's
going.
not
Yeah, but
false.
it was preventative because she got the
Preventative.
gene for possibly.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Oh, sorry, everybody.
that's all right.
If
Just
you-
say sorry to everyone on the
I
chat.
just said sorry to everybody. If your life has been blighted by cancer,
Call this number.
yeah, call this number.
No, well,
0837. Fuck you.
last
I'm
week,
shocked.
it was all about.
Look. All my sympathy went on that gorilla. I'm done.
I still think that game would be good. Anyway.
Run, Harambe, run.
So, but last week
Too soon.
it was all about
Too
the
soon.
Bake Off moving, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
Literally, the
This was
world
breaking news
went
as well.
mental. It was like, it's still on the telly.
Yeah.
It's just going to be on Channel 4.
It's on now.
Adverts.
I'm missing it to do this shit.
What do you mean?
It's on tonight.
Oh, is it?
Bake Off.
There's a thing called iPlayer. It's
Fuck
Ace.
the iPlayer. It's not Ace. It's terrible.
The Channel 4 iPlayer is terrible.
I think the Channel 4 one's the best one.
Do you think?
It's better than
It never
ITV.
works for me.
That's the
Hub.
worst. That's the
ITV
worst.
Hub. Makes me sick.
It's
What?
The quality is
Oh my god.
gash.
ITV's a joke. So's the BBC.
You've got to watch about 90 ads as well before it starts. Got to watch like
That's
Yeah.
why I like TiVo.
Adopt a Butterfly.
The BBC is good. It's good in some
not
ways,
good.
but in other ways it's not. And you're paying one bulk thing for. You should be able to, it's like you should be able to pay
Channel
for what you
4
want.
tonight, instead of bothering to try and like put something on at the same time as, to rival Bake Off,
Yeah.
they've got fucking Penelope Keith visit some fucking villages in England.
Who the hell's Penelope Keith?
From Good Life.
Get out, as if you don't know who she is.
Penelope Keith.
I bet you had some damn good tugs to her when you were young.
She was one at Posh ones who lived next door.
Oh, I'm living the good life.
You don't know
Penelope
she's
Keith.
visiting some fucking villages in England.
He was more into Prunella Scales and Joanna Lumley.
I've forgotten what. Yes, that's her.
Look at her fucking face.
That's her.
Yeah, that's her.
What's wrong with you? She's visiting villages in
Reminds
England.
me of
That's
my
on
English
Channel 4.
teacher.
Channel 4 used to be cutting edge.
Up the barges. On barges with Penelope Keith.
She's not on barges.
Isn't she? What's
No.
she on?
She carry on
She's
buses.
just going round visiting them.
Does she carry on buses?
That is so funny. She's had to hold her throat.
Hi, good evening, Lorne.
Good evening, Lord. Hello,
Lorne's
Lord.
here. Everybody, hooray!
Hello. And that's it for this week. Sorry, Lon.
I love Lorne.
I love Lon.
So, yeah.
He's a hero.
Lorne, podcast hero.
Yeah. With his trolley full of cans.
Has he got
I've no idea. I don't know him personally.
what?
No,
Haven't you been over to see him yet?
you're having a laugh.
He'd never come back.
Vegas.
They'd adopt him in
Yeah,
Vegas.
they would.
They definitely
They've
would.
already got me,
You'd
haven't
be a
they?
god over there.
What do you mean?
They've already got some fat, miserable bastard. His name's Luke.
But they need another one.
They don't need.
They need another
no,
one.
And you
they've
with
got a
an English
me.
accent.
They've got a Tim.
But you could work. You could work in Vegas. You find a job.
It could be one of those Roman guards, the people that dress up at the
Yeah, could be one of them.
casinos.
Yeah. And that's right. You could be
You could be a redneck.
I feel like I know you too, Lorne.
a red.
You could buy a
Unfortunately,
pistol and a holster,
A
and you could
redneck?
walk around with it, buy a
I
truck.
don't know. I don't think. Do they have rednecks in Las Vegas?
I would have thought so. Not probably not many, but it could be a.
besides
I have
Lorne.
no idea.
Ask Lon, he'll know.
You could be one of the sewer rats in Vegas, living
yeah.
under sewers.
I'd more than happily come and fight Luke. If someone pays my airfare, I'll come and do it.
Fight!
Fat man,
versus Mark.
fat man fight.
Yeah, but it'd be a podcast off, wouldn't it? So you'd have to win. We'd have to train you up.
I would win.
We'd
He's
have to
a
do a
fucking
music
pussy.
montage.
I'm fucking double hard, me.
And the burning heart. There'd be,
You gotta grow a beard and pick
Yeah.
logs up
yeah,
in the
Right,
snow.
Problem, I can't grow a beard.
and you
That's-
can't, you
Oh, yeah,
can't
we
pick up a
tried that.
log either.
I could probably pick up a log.
And we'd have to rig like a truck with some weights.
Yeah.
So you could drive your truck and
And you need a cat, but you can turn around when it gets.
Yeah, I
could
going
do
gets
the
tough.
cat.
over the top.
When the going gets tough.
And you'd have to do a karate kick and
It won't
balance
listen
on
to
a log.
fucking Billy Ocean.
Oh,
would
you
it?
have to have some Billy playing in the background.
No, it'd have to be a bit more,
Is it not good enough?
bit macho than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Billy Ocean.
Suddenly, no.
Whoa, hang
Survivor.
on.
Definitely
on.
Survivor.
It's a boxing match. I'm not wearing a costume.
Maybe a bit of Europe.
I'm not some kind of fucking circus.
It's not fucking Nacho Libre, you know.
It's funny, that.
I'll tell you what I've been watching on TV. Bear Grylls.
Have you?
Yeah, Running Wild with Bear Grylls.
Is that where the so-called celebrities go?
Yeah, I was,
Fuck Bear
I was
Grylls.
intrigued
Shit.
as to who has been on it. And there's like Zac Efron,
Zac Efron's not on it.
Channing Tatum. He is. Channing Tatum.
I watched
He's on it.
Thingy Bad Neighbours last night too.
Oh, did you?
Number
I
DOS.
don't want to see it.
You've moved away from what we're watching on telly.
Go on.
This is
Go
what
back
I've
to
been
TV.
Oh,
watching.
you've actually been watching Bear Grylls?
Running Wild.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
that English one on, isn't there?
Well, this is the one where President was on with him as well.
What? Which
So he
president?
like
What? Bush.
Obama.
Obama.
Regina.
You must have heard about that.
No, I don't
He
know.
did,
must
yeah.
have done.
They did, yeah.
So yeah,
Didn't do anything. He had his bodyguard 5 yards behind him.
Oh, Ben Stiller was on with him as well once.
Really?
This helicopter
Yeah.
lands and Bear Grylls
You know,
gets
like
out.
James Corden does the whole karaoke.
Oh, yeah.
In the
Yeah,
cars.
yeah.
It was a bit like that.
Bear Grylls
Alright.
takes him up a mountain for 2 days.
Oh!
And that's it, yeah.
We'll have to keep warm.
Takes him into the bush.
All right.
Share your body heat.
No, it was quite good. Ben Stiller clipped himself onto this helicopter, and they weren't even in the helicopter; they were just hanging onto the side.
Yeah.
And he flies
I'm
off.
wearing a chicken. I'm not wearing a chicken.
And he looks
suit.
at him and he goes, "I know now why you wanted me to sign all the forms." Like this. And he's like shitting himself. So
In
it's
the
quite-
helicopter?
It's quite fun. But Bear does this
He was
tip of the
strapped in
week
like that.
because obviously in America they advertise like 93 times within about an hour.
Yeah.
So Bear's got to do his tip of the week. So he's got to look at the camera and he goes, "Hi, I'm Bear Grylls." So he goes, "Hi, I'm Bear Grylls." And he's like,
That's how he talks.
"My tip of the week."
From his hotel room at the Hilton.
Yeah. Take a mirror. No, they've like set up a tent in a
Just
Walmart,
green screened it.
thrown some sticks by his feet.
There's like a stuffed bear
Yeah.
behind him.
Take a mirror with you so you can flag for help. That's my tip of the week, brought to you by Walmart, where you can trust me to have all your goods for the week. And it's like, that's really soul destroying. It's like proper demeaning to
Yeah.
Bear Grylls. You know, you've just
No,
seen
it
him
ain't.
climb up a fucking canyon.
Bear Grylls is a total and utter fake.
No, he's an SAS
He's
master.
a fake. He's no fucking Ray Mears, that's for
He
sure.
can run down those fucking cliffs, I tell you
Like,
that. Ray
He's a
Mears.
fake. Ray Mears would eat his own cock
He's a
to
fat
survive.
Bear Grylls, is Ray Mears. Fat
It's
Bear
annoying,
Grylls.
isn't it?
Chop his own cock off.
No,
cock
he'd eat it
sandwich,
fucking... He
raw.
wouldn't chop it off, he'd eat it.
Never seen Ray Mears. Who's he? Is he like
He's like a proper survivalist, not like Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls stays in a hotel. You don't do all that stuff.
Bear Grylls was just...
Was it all green screen?
He was
Bear
just
Grylls?
SAS, wasn't
No,
he?
it's not
Bear
all green
Grylls.
screen.
Was he SAS?
Yeah, I
I think
thought
he was. I think he was one in Marine or something.
He was.
I bet his
somewhere.
father was a fucking officer in army.
Have a look.
Chunks away!
I bet his name's not even fucking Bear.
That's giraffe.
Bear Grill.
Bear Grylls.
I know
GRYLLS.
how to spell it.
S. Different wheels.
His real
How's that
name's Harambe.
Edward.
Edward
Grylls.
what's Smith?
Edward the Bear. I bet they call him the Bear in rugger practice. Yeah.
Edward Michael Grills.
It's good fun to watch, though.
He's from Northern Ireland.
Yeah, it's a bit of a giggle.
Hello. Hello.
He pulled the head off a pigeon the
Residence,
other night.
a barge moored by Battersea Bridge on the River Thames. You fucking cunt.
That was your
you,
phone.
Grills.
That was your phone.
Fucking hell. What a survivalist. Where'd you live? On a barge on the Thames.
He pulled the head off a pigeon in front of
No,
Kate
he
Hudson.
didn't!
He did.
Did
He
he
was
eat it?
already off. It was like fucking...
No, he
it was
showed
like
you
Dumb and
Patch It.
Dumber, and it was sellotape back on.
Like Dumb and Dumber.
He's a prick.
So it's a good watch.
Should we try and
It's
see
good
if
fun.
he'll come on for an interview?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. He only goes for a night. It's only a night.
Yeah.
He
So
also,
they go
lives
out.
he also lives at St Tudwall's Island, west
Darling.
of North Wales. Prick.
Sounds nice. Sounds nice.
What I bet he was born into money. Hell, he went to Eton College.
Oh, of course he did. Yeah, of course he did. You can tell that.
Occupation, chief scout,
So who's
adventurer, author, motivational speaker, paedophile.
So this is it, it's like he
Allegedly.
loves
He really
Ray
is.
Mears that much that he's like demeaning
Yeah.
Bear Grylls.
Was he really
His
an
father...
So was Ray Mears
his
born in
father,
a bog?
Sir Michael Grills.
Oh, he's-
Yes.
Jesus, really? I don't know anything about
His mother, Sarah Sally Lady Grills.
Lady Grills.
Lady does love
Lady Grills. He's a prick. Fuck him.
Is he done to you?
I can't do with him because he's a fake. Ray Mears lives literally in the wild.
I live in a tree! He's there shouting down. I'm up here!
That's why they can't film him anymore. He's always in the trees.
He's there in a throne up a tree. Was he born
branch
underwater?
throne.
I was born in a bog. You wouldn't know what it's like. I don't live in a house.
Ray Wilkins.
I wipe my ass with conkers.
No.
Oh, it's time for conquering.
That's
soon.
that.
So how
That's
is,
Ray Mears.
how is Bear Grylls fake then?
Because he
How is
doesn't do it. He doesn't
How?
live wild.
Why? No, of course
He
he,
stays
doesn't
in a
live
hotel.
Wild. Of course he doesn't live wild. He lives on a barge.
He's married to Ruth. Ruth.
Fucking Sir anything,
It's
is
the
he?
greatest Scottish
What's his
name ever, isn't
occupation?
it?
TV
Author.
presenter.
Who?
He lives in Purley, in Surrey.
Who are we talking about now?
Known for...
Ray Mears?
He's known for bushcraft.
Is this Ray Mears?
Yes!
Bushcraft? Is that where you make things out of twigs?
Ray Mears
You
bushcraft.
sell
It's
it
where
at
you
fairs.
sculpt bush.
Extreme survival. Where they have a craft fair. What did you buy at the craft fair? Well, I made a nice picture with seashells, and I sold it for £1 to a lady who was of a nervous disposition. She smelled like her own shit.
That's the people who got
Fucking
crap
hate Bear
fairs.
Grylls. Hate him.
Well, why is Ray Mears any better?
Because he's proper. He
I
does
want
the
to see
proper
them in
shit.
a fight.
Ray versus
Ray Mears
Bear.
would fucking win.
I don't know. I think
Bear
Would
Grylls
they be
is a
doing?
bear.
You remember
got
like
Fucking stand him.
Seagal, and he's got the knife. Did you think they
Yeah.
fight like that?
Oh
with a
yeah,
knife?
like weird shadow.
No,
Yeah.
it's just a total mismatch.
Did you see that video of
It'd
Steven
be like
Seagal?
Steven Seagal against fucking, I don't know,
Steven
Dudley
Seagal.
Sutton from Lovejoy.
Tink.
Yeah.
He's a fucking badass. He's Tink.
Yeah, badass.
You want to watch him move? We don't see him move.
Ray
like
Mears
the
would be
Flash.
there setting up all traps like Arnie and Predator. Fucking Ray,
Come on, do it
Bear
now.
Grylls fucking limping through them all.
He's in clayed up.
Bear just repels down and
Yeah.
sticks a in his neck and just repels back up again, and he's gone.
He's gone like the wind.
I don't give a fuck where he's from, Lorne. I don't care.
Who's this?
That fucking
So has it been
Bear
proven
Grylls
that
is
he's fake?
English.
No, please, no, because I've been watching this.
He lives on a barge on the Thames.
care where he lives.
His father is a sir.
Does he sleep out in a tent with Zac Efron for real?
No. He stays at the Hilton.
I feel like I've been lied to.
Well,
Is
this
it?
is
I'm
why
gonna
everyone
write it.
turned against him.
Is it an American show?
Everybody's
You're
what do
so
you mean
far
everybody's
behind. You're
turned
like
against him?
fucking years behind, Rob.
What do you mean Jimmy Savile touches kids? Seriously?
Rolf's doing time.
But he's doing another series.
Oh, great.
Oh, I
What's
feel
it
like
called?
I've been lied to.
What's it called?
Running Wild.
Bear Grylls.
Is it an American thing or an English thing?
Yeah, it's American. Yeah.
Does he show you the inside of his hotel
So like
rooms?
Kate Hudson.
This one's got a spa
No,
pool.
because they only stay out for a night. It's like going camping with your
He
kids.
doesn't stay out for a
in
night.
back garden. Is it
Barack
all in
Obama,
his
the
back
president
garden?
of the United States, does not sleep in a tent on a mountain.
Well, I'm not.
That's
I've not seen
fucking
it,
bullshit.
I'm
Because
not
if
seen it.
ISIS found out about that, there'd be hell on, wouldn't there?
If ISIS found out.
Hello, is that ISIS? You'll never guess what.
I've just
No,
seen
it'd be Trump, wouldn't it?
It would.
It'd be Trump on phone.
What's up with you?
Hello,
No,
ISIS.
Trump.
Don't
What?
you like him?
No.
Is he going to win?
Yeah, probably.
Ooh.
She's got pneumonia, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Apparently she has.
It'll
yeah.
be a bad day for the world if he
Surely
gets in.
she's got a stand-in.
Yeah, yeah. I think she's still. She
If
was
she died
favourite,
before
wasn't
the primaries. Also,
Yeah.
we've done the primaries, haven't we?
Yeah. It's November. Into November. Lauren will tell us.
Yeah, it's
off,
November
Lorne.
something.
What's that?
You sent me a video earlier at the
Yeah.
date on it. Save the date, it said. It was
There you
called
go.
Save the Date.
Lorne agrees.
What?
He says Bear Grylls is a cunt for sure.
That's tough talk.
I mean, I don't know the man.
It's all fake. It's all fake.
He's a nice guy.
I don't know him.
I mean, I love
think
his
he's a
tip of the
prick.
week.
He lives on a barge.
I love his tip of the week.
Pretentious. But I bet you'd love his fucking tip.
I'd love to live on a barge.
Come on, Bear. I'll have your tip of the week.
Tip of the week. Leave your tent open at night. That's my tip of the week. Leave a light on
Don't wear any pajamas.
just while the embers are dying out.
Just leave your sleeping bag down. Go on.
Me and you and a marshmallow.
You can feel a song coming on.
It's good fun to watch.
I won't watch it.
Today, who was it
It annoys
today?
me.
Oh, it was the ginger guy from Modern Family today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And who is it next
Oh,
week?
Rob, get a life.
Can't
Watch
remember
something
who it is
good.
next week. I quite like it.
It's shit.
I quite like it. I'm waiting for that Westworld that you think looks
Yeah.
shit as well.
I might give that a go.
With Anthony
Well,
Hopkins
You'll
in
be
it.
all over that.
Hop.
Well, I don't know what it is.
It's a remake of a film
But it looks like two films.
that was
one.
in. No, it was
70s Westworld.
70s
It's like
Westworld.
robots who run this.
Who was
Seen
in it?
Westworld.
the
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
It's that.
But
supposed to be very
it doesn't
good.
like go into the future. and
No,
stuff.
it's sort of set in a western, but behind the scenes is
It's
all
set in the
this-
future,
but
but the
it doesn't
yes.
look out like the film, the trailer. Don't.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very good.
Yeah.
We'll give
I
it a
don't
go.
know. Anthony Hopkins is in it.
I don't care who's in it.
Yeah.
I like a
looks good.
sci-fi.
Yeah, I do. I like a bit of that. So I'll have that. I'll watch that. What else have I been watching? I've seen some weird, crazy films. Proper weird. Well, I saw The Jungle Book with the kids.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's really
Is it?
good.
Yul Brynner was in it.
Christopher Walken is the big orangutan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to be like you. It's very funny.
Does he sound good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's great. Yeah, he sounds great. I can't do an impression of Christopher
What do you
Walken.
mean aren't you American cat? I'm confused. You're on
But-
about the election.
He's Canadian, isn't he? Cat?
Is he?
a
No, he's
Canadian
from
cat.
Texas.
Who was from Canada?
Mel.
No, the
Keep
other guy.
up.
Doug.
Doug.
Doug was from Canada.
Yeah.
See, we love our listeners. Know where they're
Yeah,
from.
so much so.
Did he
You've
work-
no idea about
Did he
who
make
they
computers, Doug?
Yeah.
Didn't he work for Dell or something?
He worked for PC World. Perk World.
Yeah.
Pick World. I don't
World.
think they have PC World in fucking Canada.
World.
Do you?
They do.
They don't.
Canada.
And yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I watched The Jungle Book. That was all right. Scared the kids a bit at the end.
Did it?
It gets really dark.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Because it's live action. Obviously.
I just watched the 4th episode of Wolf Creek.
Up Wolf Creek.
Is that
I haven't seen this.
Australian film it's based on?
It's based on the Australian film.
It is Australian as well, isn't it? They made it.
Oh, is it the series as well?
Yeah.
It's a bit like Neighbours.
It's Bear Grylls in it.
Shut
up, you've not watched
it. Had
it.
some executive production values.
It's fucking weird.
Is it set on Ramsey Street?
No. It's definitely not set on Ramsey Street. There's this American family,
Yeah.
and they go on holiday. So there's a little boy, mum, dad, a drug addict daughter.
Right.
Typical.
Who's got a right fucking...
Set of knockers on her.
No. Attitude.
Ah,
She
right.
won't get
That's-
involved
that
with the
was my
rest of
second
it.
option.
I think as part of a job, she got addicted to some drugs, so they went into the outback in Australia. Yeah, where she worked in a hospital.
Well, they're gonna-
Oh, right, yeah.
Were they going to kill her and bury her?
No, they were going to, get her off the
Sell her.
drugs.
Right, okay.
So she was in a mood.
Sell it to
And this bloke
Aborigines.
turns up, Mick. G'day.
Good eye.
Good day, Mick.
I'll show you some
He
real
his last
hunting.
name wasn't Dundee, was it?
No. And basically, he then murders her whole family, including the little boy,
No,
who
this
shoots
is
him.
Who does Mick?
Yeah.
What a prick.
And then
Mick's
she
a
gets
prick.
away
Mick Dundee's a prick.
and then gets, arrested and stuff.
Right.
Right,
Because
okay.
her whole family's dead. And then she escapes from prison
Yep.
more than once by climbing out of a window.
Is this prison break?
She climbs out of a window to get out of a prison cell.
No Alcatraz, is it?
Don't. And proceeds to try go forth and hunt him down
Right, okay.
to get revenge.
Right.
But it doesn't shed American men in a good light.
It sounds
because
shit.
pretty much every
Is Mick American?
No, sorry, Australian men. Because every
Obviously.
Australian man she comes across literally just wants to rape her.
Wow.
Right,
Pretty
okay.
much.
Is Alf from Home and Away in it?
No.
What about Craig McLaughlin?
You're Greg Galah. No. And Stefan Dennis isn't in his wheelchair
Oh,
either.
with his wooden leg.
make you feel
good.
Dragging
All
his
these
wooden
people
leg
what a
behind
fucking
him.
clue
Is
what
Jason
you're on
Donovan
about.
in it?
No. There's no one in it that I know
Mick
at
Dundee?
all. No.
Guy Pearce?
No. She got a bit
That's
of-
it. That's
was
all
just
him.
weird.
It was
all
that guy who
Leos.
played Joe Mangle.
No.
They're all weird. All these Australian men are weird. She
What
so
about-
she steals all these files from this police station
Right.
somehow. About all these missing girls and stuff in the
Oh,
area,
right.
and she goes to investigate him to try and track him down.
Right.
Right.
And she goes to this fucking place in the middle of nowhere, and she's like, "Oh." She meets the mother. Who says, "Oh, I've got an appointment." She's got, "Oh, can I talk to your husband?" "Oh yeah, he lives down there in that hole."
Right.
The dugout, they call it. It's just like tunnels,
Yeah.
and he lives down there with all these snakes. And in the end, eventually, you find out that his daughter wanted to fucking go and get a job somewhere else. So, and his wife were in on it. She dropped the daughter off at this bus station, and Dad picked her up and murdered her. All the men in it are fucking weird.
It sounds bizarre.
It's so weird.
I don't think I can watch
They
it.
bloody hate the Sheilas.
It's all right. It's not very.
It's
realistic.
all right. It sounds good.
And she's like goes
You're
into his
painting a
house
really
and
bad
steals this
picture.
bloke's gun and all his money.
Yeah.
So then they start chasing her, and she kills one of them. It's a bit weird.
It sounds weird.
Yeah, it does sound a bit weird.
I'd watch it.
Does
You
it
gonna
have
keep
a,
watching
does it
it?
have a nice theme tune you can
there's
sing
only
along
6
to?
episodes.
Does it have a theme tune you can sing along to?
No, it don't.
Like Home and Away?
No,
I can't believe Alf ain't in it.
Alf's in everything.
He deserves to be.
I think Alf's dead.
I don't think
He
he is.
can't
He's sti-
be.
No, he's still in Home and Away. I keep telling Al, ask, tell me if you read it in paper that Alf dies.
Everybody.
Well,
needs
apparently,
Alf.
Lorne, everyone in Australia is a rapist, so it's just an Australian accent.
According to Wolf Creek,
According to Wolf Creek,
Not us.
all the men bloody hate the Sheilas. They love a Sheila.
he's
Them
quite
are
funny
utes.
actually. He's Mick.
Is there any
'Cause he
utes in
calls,
it?
Yeah, loads.
He sounds hilarious.
Because he calls them all bloody Sheilas.
Bloody Sheilas, you great galah.
He's never said that.
You raving galah. Are they all
it's coming.
drinking Fosters?
No,
4X.
Do they play cricket?
no,
Don't play cricket.
no. Australian rules football.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about sangers? Are they all eating sangers?
I've not seen anyone eat anything.
Is there any
yet.
barbecues being on?
No,
Definitely.
no
Shrimps?
barbecues, no shrimps on the
Is it all
barbie.
that out in the bush?
A lot of it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any
Crocodiles.
guys with like those bits of wood that you can find water with?
Oh, yeah.
No, there is an Aboriginal in it.
What
though.
about the hats
Is
with the
there?
corks on?
There's been
Is he a
there was
cop?
an abo in the
Is
last
he a
one.
copper?
Yeah.
An abo? He's got the language.
The lingo.
I've no idea what he's
She
saying.
gets bitten by a snake and he saves
What about
her
those hats with
Does he
corks on?
suck out the poison? And then he rapes
out
her.
of her vagina.
Any gators?
He's not. He's the only one who's not tried to rape her yet.
Any rams?
This time. That's
He's
the
taught her
finale.
how to throw a spear though.
A boomerang.
I'm not joking.
Jesus Christ.
It's like some kind of Karate Kid
weird.
montage.
It's like the most
with like the
racist.
sun going down, and she's like, he's
Spear
teaching her how to
throwing.
throw spears.
Is she on one of those,
Silhouetted.
like at the pier? She on one of those pier things in the
No,
water?
they're in
The
the
tide's
fucking
going out.
bush, you twat! They've not just suddenly gone to the seaside.
Well, I thought in Karate Kid he's on one of those
Have you
pier
ever seen
things
Wolf
doing his...
Creek?
Yeah. He's doing his...
There was no sea in Wolf Creek. It's all in the bush.
No.
That's the point.
Maybe
just
he's
sand.
driven
People go missing in the Australian outback.
So what's she learning to throw a spear for? Like
So
to
she
catch
can
a
kill him!
kangaroo,
out. Kill who?
a possum.
There's a fucking kangaroo.
Who's she killing then? This Aboriginal guy,
What's he called?
Brian.
Brian.
Brian the Aboriginal.
Mick.
Brian the
Dundee.
Ebo.
Oh, the Abbo. I've
Yeah.
no idea what he's called.
The Abo.
I don't like that term.
Sorry,
I
Aboriginal.
don't either. It
Yeah.
makes him sound like a. I
He's
don't know.
got an antisocial behaviour thing. An asthma.
Right. Okay.
Sounds good.
The Ebo.
It wasn't good.
What would
It
you
was
give it out of
fucking
13?
terrible. Actually, it's all right. I'd give it a
Yeah,
good
you love it.
7.
How many have you watched? 4 out of 6.
It's only been 4.
Okay. There's a lot happened in 4 episodes.
There's been a lot. Well, there's a lot of driving around in what looks like a desert.
In a
I'd
ute.
have a bit of catch up with that.
In a bloody ute. What about Fisher? Is Fisher in it off of Home and Away?
He's definitely dead.
Right. Okay. Okay.
He's
definitely dead. Why is he
Right, now you
definitely
can
dead?
move on now and
Kill
fucking
him and murder him.
Listen, I've got a pair of scissors. And I'm not afraid to use them, Tim.
Talking of terrible horror, have you seen what's on Netflix? Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter, which we know is a lie.
Yeah, because there's like
Because
10.
there's about 20 of them.
Yeah.
It was made in 1984, and Crispin Glover's in it, you know, off of Back to the Future.
Crispin Glover.
Yeah,
is
he looks totally different. Like he's
Really?
had some facial work.
It's a long time since I've seen that.
It was, you won't have seen it. I swear
yeah.
down, it'll start and you'll go, what the fucking hell
I've
is
seen the
this?
first 3. I know I've definitely seen the 3.
It's
Lawns
mind-
admiring the t-shirt, by the way.
It's mind-boggling.
Everyone, there's
the
the
shit.
t-shirts.
Hogfest. Yep.
Just full on.
The Three Cuckoos kind of works in black.
Do you think?
I
No,
didn't.
it don't, you can't see it.
There's a slight
Everyone
shadow.
say hi to
It
Magic
looks
Masters. He's in chat.
Good. Obey your master. There he is.
He's new to the stream.
There you go. That was for you. You can
Good
use
evening,
that. You
Master.
can use that for your ringtone if you want.
Quite like Magic Master.
Magic Master. Do you
It's
think
like he's a master of magic
spells and illusions? Yeah. Mandrake. Sorry, I had to do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't finish without it. So yeah, Friday the
Yeah.
14th. 13th.
4th.
Sorry.
Friday
I
the
should have said that.
14th
Should have done
part.
that. But he kills people literally for no apparent reason. There was this scene where there's this like car going down this road, and there's this woman just sat at the side of the road, and all of a sudden these feet, it just shows you these feet walk up to her, and he just sticks her through, you know, like Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon in the first one,
And there's like a knife in the door
and
behind
she just
him.
goes, and all food falls out of her mouth, and it's like, why'd you kill her? Who was she?
Is it Michael Myers in this one?
No,
Or is
it's
it Maniac Cop?
Friday the 13th.
That's
Oh,
what
sorry.
happens. See, that's what
Jason
happens.
Voorhees.
It's not Maniac Cop. It's Jason.
Is it
Jason.
like
Maniac
Scanners?
Cop.
I've no idea what Scanners. Well,
that
I've heard
the-
of Scanners.
Scanners
Yeah.
is the one where they make people's heads explode.
Yeah.
Never seen
It's
Scanners.
thingy in it.
Oh, yeah.
Cronenberg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not the beer.
but not no.
That's like that in
Cronenberg.
in Wolf Creek when he murders the family at the start. They're just like sat around having a barbecue,
And
and
he
he just gets this knife out. And this is a blah blah blah, and just
Yeah.
fucking stabs the dad in the leg with it.
Bloody
and then in the
Sheila.
fucking-
Sawing her in half.
Putting in bits on Barbie.
Yeah,
Then I think he shotguns the little boy in the back.
yeah.
Don't
It's
shoot.
fair.
I don't know why he
Shoot.
just stabs people.
Is he just
Weird.
a bit deranged?
Oh, he's very deranged.
Is
This-
he
He's got
maniac?
some nice pair of sideburns.
Has he?
Friday,
Cracking. Are they
Friday
right
the
down here?
13th.
Oh, the beauties.
There's a lot of boobs in Friday the 13th.
Yeah, there
Part
is, yeah.
4.
I'll
Lots
have to
of
give it a
boobs.
watch.
But it's called the final chapter, which is the one where Freddy comes into it. I'm
That's
not
like
talking
10.
Freddy
Oh, no,
versus Jason.
Because there's one in space. That's number 10, isn't there?
That's Jason X.
Jason X. And then I don't know if Friday...
I've seen them all.
Yeah.
Because
I've seen
there's
them all.
Which is the
Jason
one where
Takes Manhattan.
Freddy's hand comes up and grabs the mask.
Ooh, that could be...
That's number 1.
No, it's not.
It is.
I
that,
can't
could, that
remember.
could be Fred...
Or have I just made that up?
No.
Is that an alternative ending?
Because, hang on,
Can't
there's
remember.
4... I'm sure there's Jason Takes Manhattan, which is later on. That's
Yeah.
like number 8 or
It's
something.
incredibly shit. Just take it from
Jason
me.
takes man's hat on.
Manhattan.
He
Come
takes
on.
Manhattan. He ends up in New York. He
Let's have
goes
a look.
sightseeing. Jason
Let's have a look.
Is it like Hercules?
Let's
in
get to
New
the bottom
York?
of this.
Voorhees. He
Where was that set?
What? Where?
Hercules in New York. Is it set in Texas?
San Francisco. It was San Francisco. Set in Texas.
Where was it set?
He shows you how to show the discus.
Still don't understand. Don't understand.
Hercules in New York?
Yeah.
Where was it set?
Just, you know.
Come on, tell me.
Joyzy. Joyzy.
Rosie.
So Jason Takes Manhattan.
Jason takes
Where was that set?
Manhattan. Dallas.
Right.
Yep.
It was
Dallas.
Jason does Dallas. He just goes round romping
Okay, I'm connected.
romping his way through Vegas. Jason Takes Vegas. So yeah, it was just like, oh, what's this on Netflix? Oh, really? I don't think I've seen that. And you watch it and it's like, wow, this is shit. One of those kids from Lost Boys is in it as well. You know, the
Kiefer
guy who was in
Sutherland.
the Goonies as well.
Oh yeah,
The young lad.
yeah,
Sloth.
He's dead now, isn't he? They're all dead.
yeah.
Chunk.
Most of them are. Yeah.
Is Chunk dead?
They're all dead.
Chunk's
no,
still
Chunk's
alive.
still alive.
Yeah.
Chunk's still
He's lost
no,
a
it's
lot
the
of-
Lost Boys. Half of them are dead.
I've never seen
Yeah.
it. I've seen a
All
bit
the-
of it.
all the
It's boring.
kids. So Corey Haim, the other lad who was famous.
Didn't they all commit suicide?
Somebody else as well. They're all dead. It's bizarre. Really weird.
Don't want Corey Haim on the
Corey?
Dancing on Ice.
Show us
Or was
your
it the other one?
Corey.
That was.
Dancing on
That
Ice.
was thingy.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. I know what you mean though.
What's his name? I think he was in License
Well,
to
says
Drive.
Feldman's still around.
Feldman.
Corey Feldman. That's
Corey
the
Feldman, yes.
He's still around.
Yeah, he was on the. Was it the Today Show or the Daily Show?
No
and he's got a
idea.
new single out.
one. No way.
Seriously, if you've
Buying
not
it.
seen it, go on YouTube.
Rick Astley's just had a new album out.
Never gonna give, never gonna give.
You just went to Stefan Dennis then, didn't you?
You're no stranger
Can't help
to
it. All just blurs into
love.
one.
Sorry.
You know the rules, and so do I.
If you put it
Not-
on, if you put it,
Get the lyrics right. You're the fucking
if you
music
get it
nerd.
on 33 and a
Is he the
third,
music
right,
master?
and you put it on 45, it sounds just like Kyla.
You
so
got
what
me
else was I
wrapped
saying?
up.
Oh, I saw a really weird film called Enemy, right?
Enemy.
And it got like, it's got 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5.
Who's in
So I
it?
was like, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh yeah, I've seen the trailer for that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's one of these artsy films, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
It's artsy. And he keeps having these dream sequences with these spiders in it.
I don't watch
Proper
artsy
weird.
Right. Do you want to know
Proper
how we go here? Right.
It wasn't bad actually. It wasn't terrible.
So Friday the 13th.
Yep.
Friday the 13th Part 2.
Yep. Seen that.
Friday the 13th Part 3.
No.
Friday the 13th, the final chapter.
That's 4.
Then
Are these the ones that Donald Pleasance is in?
no, that's Halloween.
Oh, that's Halloween.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, a new beginning. Friday the 13th.
Well, they had to
part
have a new
6,
beginning after the final chapter.
Jason's something. It doesn't tell me on here.
Jason.
Then Friday the
Lives.
13th, Part 7 is the new blood.
Ah.
Part 8 is Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yes. That's my favourite.
And then this is the one where he grabs his hand. That Freddy's hands come up. It's
Which
Jason,
one?
Jason Goes to Hell.
Jason
The
goes
final
to hell.
something.
final
Which one's
Jason.
And then
Freddy
it's-
versus Jason?
And then it's
then?
Jason X.
final Jason.
And then I think it might have been Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy versus Jason wasn't actually that bad,
No,
as
it
far
was
as I can
alright.
remember.
It won. It was the bird from Destiny's Child in it. Surname. She was in it.
Beyonce.
No, it was the other one.
Nicole.
Who sung with Nelly?
Yeah. Kelly.
Kelly Nelly.
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland?
I
Yeah.
can help you, Roland.
Freddy versus Jason was 2003. So that was the last one.
Why have you eaten all my chocolate, Roland?
Stop taking them drug, Roland.
You say no, Roland!
Oh dear.
We need to.
think
We
it's
still
quiz
need
time.
to. It's not. We still need to review fucking Blair
All
Witch.
All right,
Witches.
let's settle
We're
down.
not.
on
We're
it.
not. We're not
Yeah.
reviewing fucking Grey Jill.
Oh, can I just say it right? So, Enemy, Jake
It
Gyllenhaal.
sounds boring. Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal's in it.
He's
Fuck that.
He's bored as shit, and he's a lecturer.
Has
at
he ever
school.
made a good film?
And he sees a film, and there's a guy in the film who looks just like him. right?
Sinbad.
So,
Sinbad?
And he gets like
Prince
Was he
of
in
Persia.
Sinbad?
Prince of Persia. Sorry, go on.
He was in Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia,
Was it
yeah.
good?
Source Code was pretty good.
Right. Yeah, Source Code was good.
Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko
Never
was.
seen it.
It was good, but
Sounds
it was
weird.
a bit overhyped, but it was good.
Sounds far too
Like
fucking
Titanic.
weird. Yeah.
Have you seen Bridget Jones' Baby yet?
Nope.
No. No.
I've seen Bridget Jones's Regina.
I have.
So yeah, so he sees this film and there's this guy in it who looks exactly
Oh,
like
la,
him,
la,
and
la.
he's like, "Shit, that guy looks exactly like me." So he like Googles him, right? So for some reason he ain't got IMDb. So he Googles him and he goes down the video shop and he rents some more movies with this guy in it, right? And he looks him up, and he's like obsessed with this guy. He's like, "Fucking hell, he looks just like me." And he rings him up and goes, "You don't know me." And his missus answers the phone. Goes, "You don't know me," and she goes, what are you playing at? Have you forgotten your keys?" So he obviously sounds exactly like him as well. Right. So they meet, and then they like separate, and it's really weird. But all the way through the film, you're thinking, is it the same? Is it one person? Is it one of these films that's going to spin it? So
Right.
it's one guy,
And it's like a split personality.
and he's a split personality, but he's so split that he doesn't know. And then it ends and you've no idea. So it's a bit like make your own mind up. But there's a scene at the end with this spider and it fills this room. It's bizarre. Really mental. Wasn't actually that bad. You know when you think about
Yeah.
it later on and it's processing in your mind, you think, actually that bad to be fair. It was okay. So let's talk about our little outing, which was well fun. I proper enjoyed
We
it.
went to cinema. It's not
Saturday night.
at the movies.
Yep, went to
Horror
the
night.
Showcase Cinemas Deluxe, darling.
The big seats.
Yep,
We
It
had
wasn't the cinema deal.
M&M's.
Tim was being fanned
Yeah, we had a cup of tea.
throughout.
We did have a cup of tea.
I had a coffee.
M&M's
I had
and
a coffee.
Maltesers.
Maltesers, peanut M&Ms.
Peanut
Yeah.
M&Ms,
They were
yeah.
good. And
Yeah.
what do you think to the film then?
The Blair Witch, just called Blair Witch.
Just called Blair
the Blair
Witch.
Witch.
So if you like the first one, you'll love this. You'll
Yeah.
love it.
I agree with what you said on the
Well,
night.
what's that?
Like, I think they did as best they could do with what they had to work with, I think.
I think so.
So in the first 5 minutes, you get to the point where you know that it's what's the name of the girl?
Is it
in the
Heather?
first? Heather, that's her. And she goes missing in the first one. Obviously, they find her footage, and her brother decides, I need to go looking for her because
Yeah.
if she's still alive, X amount of years later,
Well, he's seen a video on YouTube.
and he's
that he thinks
convinced.
it's,
Yeah.
He's convinced.
And he rings the dude up, doesn't he, who's got, or emails the dude who's got this footage.
The video, yeah.
And they meet up.
So has the all the footage been found, or is it just that little bit there
think
that
it
he's
was
found online?
Yeah.
I think it's just that little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't really go.
I
into
thought
that.
the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So the footage hasn't been found. It's just that little
Yeah.
bit that he
He found that.
comes across.
Lane and whatever his name was. Lane.
Yeah,
with the
Lane.
beard at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
That bit was quite comical.
It looked like.
Tom Hanks.
He did
Yeah.
look like Tom Hanks out of Castaway at the
He
end.
did.
Yeah, spoiler alert. But yeah, without giving anything away, there's more to it, would you say, than the
No.
first one? Yeah, there is. There's more scares, I think.
Well, there's
isn't
more
there?
scares. There's more action in it.
Yeah.
It got going quicker.
Yeah.
It didn't try and build it up, did it?
No, but it has to kind of, done it? Because it tells you why they're going and
Yeah.
who's going. And
Yeah, there's a bit of a
how they're gonna
backstory
film
first,
it.
isn't
Yeah,
there?
it shows you all the cameras that they're going to use.
It's done in very the same way, innit? Because they
Massively.
film the trip and how they meet Lane. And,
Not quite the same way.
Yeah.
The other one built it up and built
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
Didn't it? It was interviewing local people and.
yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah,
It
yeah.
did all
Because it
that.
was about the legend,
It
wasn't
was supposed to be
Yeah.
a documentary,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Basically, that's how it was set up.
Yeah.
The second one wasn't. It was
No.
about him going to look for it. Sorry,
It was Michael Blogg,
Not
wasn't
the
it?
second
It was more
one.
like a
Not the
video.
second.
it's not. If anyone,
This is the follow-up, innit?
Yeah.
yeah,
Really?
yeah. The second one was called The Book of Shadows, and it
Yeah.
was fucking dreadful.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Scrap that. I think, like I said, I think that it got going very quickly. It was a bit weird.
Was a bit weird.
Yeah.
I think that it probably slightly spoiled it in terms of that they turned it into some kind of monster movie.
Kind of. Yeah, without giving anything away, there is more to see.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
saying to Tim on the way back,
Yeah.
it was like, well, what's more scary? The fact that there's some kind of witch in the woods, or the fact that there's some bloke who abducts kids or
Yeah.
people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
I get
more
it.
realistic.
Yeah.
That's probably more scary, which seemed to be the end of the first one.
Yeah, it kind of left. Well, it did leave it very open, didn't
Yeah,
it? The
yeah,
first
it did, yeah.
Well, the second one, there's no two ways about what
Yeah.
what was
Yeah,
killing
exactly.
people.
Yeah, exactly.
And there was that whole time shifting.
That was
Yeah.
the bit that I couldn't really get my head around.
Yeah.
It was a bit weird.
It's
It
like
was
they're
a
in a
bit
loop,
weird.
wasn't it? It's like they're in some sort of weird loop.
Yeah, but I quite liked it.
But for a found footage film, it's like Cloverfield, which is one of my favourite found footage. The special effects that you get with the found is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
is.
cleverly done.
It is.
You've got
Yeah,
found footage. It looks like they're on shaky hand cameras, but you've got all these amazing special effects, and that was very much the same with the tents and trees and all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. It was very cleverly done.
It was cool, wasn't it?
The sound was
was.
great as well because you did get
Oh.
that. Yeah, you
I
said
did-
to me, didn't you, halfway through?
Yeah, that surprised me a little bit, to
Yeah.
be fair. There's a part, obviously, where they're in the woods and
No.
one of the gentlemen goes off on his own, which he'd never do. But he does. And the fucking
I know.
woods.
I'm going to climb this tree.
Yeah.
I've got a bite or a cut
Yeah.
on my ankle, on my foot, that's
Yeah.
infected.
But I'm going to climb.
But I'm going to
this
climb
place.
this tree.
Yeah.
I've nearly passed out a few times as well.
But I'm going to climb
Yeah.
this tree.
Feel very well.
Fucking stupid bitch.
But yeah, and he goes off into the woods, and it's like the woods kind of come alive, innit?
Yeah. It was really good audio.
And the sound is incredible. Yeah, it's cool. I really liked it. I'd need to see it again.
How
really,
many?
for
What
it.
would you give it?
Out of 13.
Yeah. Out of 13 cuckoos, how many cuckoos does it
See,
get?
I love those kind of films because it is that. They are scary to me. They are anyway. I don't know about you. 9 out of 13.
Oh, that's high.
It's high.
I'd go as far as 8. I think for
Yeah,
me, I
7 or
quite
8.
enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. I wasn't bored.
It was quite reminiscent. It did have a quite reminiscent feel.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one was great, but I think, like you said, if you watch it back now, I bet it's quite hard to watch.
I think you had to be of an age to watch it when the first one came out
because it was at the time,
because
wasn't
of
it?
the time and the hype that went with it.
Yeah,
so
that
it was kind of, when did it come out? 99.
9, I think.
Yeah.
So it's all this stuff that was on the internet. You didn't
Yeah.
have broadband and shit like that, and it was
way,
quite new. It was all really cleverly done,
and it kept the pretense up, didn't it? That you thought it was actually found footage.
until they appeared on like David Letterman. Or
later
the night
on,
after
yeah.
it
But
released.
Turned out she'd been in a Burger King advert.
Yeah.
That was literally the only acting she'd ever done.
But it was really, I mean, the whole meta, if you want to call it, the meta side of it was brilliantly done because you had this impression when you went into it. You didn't get that with this one because you knew.
Yeah.
So you didn't have that same. But
like we were saying about the first
it's not
one.
going to have the impact the first one had.
The hype was quite. There was loads of hype considering the first one, but then they actually made people believe that it could be true. People were trying to figure out. Did this happen? And like you said, you didn't have broadband. You couldn't just Google it quickly.
Yeah. And that's why it works so well.
And they got nobodies. No one knew who these people were.
Like I said, they did the best they could with what they had because it's difficult. It's impossible to make a film in the same way that they did.
But it was like a massive tribute, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
And it worked really well.
I think
like a revisit.
they did it as well as they could have done. I don't think it could have been better.
No.
And it was never going to be as good as the first one.
No.
I remember. I mean, like I say, I remember there were people sat on the curb outside the cinema crying after watching the first one.
Yeah.
It was, it had an impact.
Yeah, because they said if it doesn't scare you in the cinema, you'll go home, turn your lights off, or you'll be walking through a park or somewhere like that, and it's dark.
It wasn't
and
quite,
that's
that,
when
it
you'll
wasn't quite
shit
that bad.
No.
I found the Conjuring 2 was scared me more, but
you know
maybe
what?
because I watched that here with the lights off.
I loved that film.
Yeah, I did. That was good. That.
In fact, I must confess, I had to put the lights on.
Did you?
Halfway through.
James Wan, wasn't it? Is it James Wan?
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
I thought that was brilliant. Honestly,
Just the way they captured everything.
It was all right.
I didn't expect anything from it.
No, I didn't.
I go into horror films now, and I don't even think I'm going to like them.
Yeah,
because they're garbage.
Yeah, or like Insidious, I think it's going to be good, and then it'll just get to a point where you go, well, that's just ruined it now. Is that?
Yeah.
Could have just finished it there for me. Left me on a cliffhanger. But that was class. That was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they're doing a third.
As far as I know, they're doing a third.
So there's Rings coming out.
Rings.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
That looked
I
cool.
didn't think it looked very good.
Oh, I thought it looked all right, mate.
I'd see it. I'll go see it if you want to go see it.
I didn't think it looked very
I'm a
good.
bit. I don't know how they're gonna.
I have no idea.
There's one called Ouija. Something.
Yeah, I fancy that.
looked
Were you
quite
got keen
good.
on that?
There's
What
loads.
was her name? Betty.
No,
Doris.
do you know the film Ouija
I've never seen it.
or Ouija,
Ouija.
whatever you want to say?
Excuse
Ouija.
me.
That film, is this the follow-on? Because there's
don't
loads.
think so.
If you look for horror
I think
films
they all,
with
they,
Ouija
I think,
boards,
I think most of the others were like straight to DVD.
but there's like the Ouija experiment and all sorts of stuff. There's tons of them. Yeah. So I don't know if it's a follow-on or if it's just a. But then she does the thing where she looks through it.
Yeah.
And they do that a lot in Ouija as well. They do that a lot. So I don't know if it's a follow-on.
It looked really
from
cool.
that. But that looked more of a
The bits running up the
the
stairs
shock
was freaky.
factor. Yeah, it did. It looked looked more like this kid being possessed and stuff.
I'll definitely go see that if you
Then
fancy
there's
it.
Annabelle 2, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's coming out.
I don't think I've seen the first one.
I've not. I saw a trailer for it the other day
I've seen it, I'm sure.
just
I
to
have.
tell myself, have I seen it or
Yeah.
not? And no, I haven't.
Yeah.
No, so there's a load coming out, but then it's coming up to Halloween,
Yeah, yeah.
and you're
That's
gonna
what
get
you
it.
want, isn't it?
Yeah, because they're re-showing The Exorcist, aren't they, at the showcase?
Yeah.
Yeah, the director's
film,
cut, which I think is the one that I've got.
Yeah.
I've got the DVD, and it's got the red band at the top,
Yeah.
and it says the version you've never seen.
Because that was the one
So
that
I'm
the cinema
assuming-
one they re-released when we went to see it. wasn't
No, it
Oh,
was after
just-
that.
Oh, yes.
It was after that.
That was just the 25th anniversary or something, wasn't it? What you want to
Yeah,
see?
because everybody says, "Have you seen the? It's like the spider walk. Is it the
Yeah.
spider walk or the crab walk that she does?"
Down the stairs.
Yeah, and it's like if you've
Spider
got that
walk.
bit, you've seen all.
Yeah, because they
Yes.
removed it because it was too scary.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've got to admit, I
didn't.
showed it to Andrea after I'd first met her,
Yeah.
and she was like, "What the fucking hell is that?" And yeah, it was.
They
It was
didn't.
like-
They didn't remove it because it was too scary.
No,
At
it was
all.
just fucking.
No, they removed it because you could see the wires.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's why.
probably so. Yeah.
Oh, really?
But
Yeah,
did
yeah.
I've been told with The Exorcist, because on the version that I've got, It's like when there's a dark scene, there'll be like devil's faces like flashing up, and they flash them really randomly. And I was told at the cinema they took that out as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I know
because it just played with your fucking mind.
Because she says like Jesus fuck you a lot and stuff like that. They took a lot of that out as well.
Banned, wasn't it?
Yeah, because that upset a lot of people. Blasphemous.
Yeah, it did. There was all those stories about people dying on set though as well.
Yeah.
I don't think that was actually true.
I think it was.
I don't know if a lot of it was. I think a lot of it was like, again, they hype things up. It's clever.
Yeah.
It's clever, really. It's not like the Curse of Superman, is it?
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
The Curse of Superman.
Superman.
Bloody Superman.
So so we loved Blair Witch, didn't we?
I thought it was all right.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Conjuring 2, brilliant for me. Loved it. Thought it was ace. Absolutely loved it.
Would you pass me that magazine, sir?
Yes, sir.
Something I can lean on while we do our quiz.
Something to. I thought you were going for a shit.
I might do that later.
There's one next to the toilet.
Oh, is there?
What? Another? Just one of them? You get 2 copies to
Is
the.
it a
Catherine
reader's-
bought me back.
Is it a Reader's Wife's?
It is inside.
Yeah,
It's just the sleeve of
Abs is
PC
the
Gamer.
The dust
Fold.
cover.
The pictures you sent in have finally made it.
Brilliant.
My
Should
love
be happy.
runs cold.
Better get our 75 quid.
They're well used, them ones, Tim. Them pages. You
Sticky.
can't get them apart
Yep.
anymore.
Some of them are stuck together.
They don't. They're just completely waxed together. You can see through them.
Heavy load.
Right, Marcus, darling. Would you like to do your worst?
After 6 weeks.
Oh wait,
Oh, hang on.
I've got it. It's fine. I've got wet button.
We've got a 6-week-old quiz. No idea what they are. I've not even listened to
Mark's
them,
gonna play.
so I've no idea. Yeah, I could quite easily play. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap yourselves in. It's Timothy Rob!
Tim versus Rob.
I'm dead looking forward to this. Do you know how long it's been? Me
6
looking
weeks.
forward to this. Yeah, how do you know?
How many weeks?
6.
How many?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So yeah, I'm sorry
Why?
because I've no idea what it is, so it might be shit.
Right. Okay.
So I'm sorry, everybody, if it's shit, but tough.
If you need a wee bit more volume, Marcus, you just give me a holler.
This chair's fucked.
Is it? Quite literally.
Yeah.
It's seen.
Conan, what is best in life?
It's number 1.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
It's not really number 1, Tim.
Oh, boss.
So
Why would I put in a clue with the title of the fucking film in it?
Because there's a few Conan films.
Conan, what is best in life?
Lamentation.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
Correct.
So names at the top of your quiz sheets, people, and it's 1 to 15.
Oh, you've never dominated this fucking quiz. Don't be
Conan, what is best in life?
I'll just keep playing it
Crush
till
your
these two
enemies.
wankers are ready.
See them driven before you,
I am ready.
to hear the lamentation of their women.
I'll be ready.
So yeah, it's 6 weeks old.
Cool.
I've no idea what's on it.
Maybe that's what the quiz title should, the
I
name
do
of the
now.
podcast should be.
I'm
6 weeks
looking at
old.
it. Interesting.
No theme.
Interesting. Yeah, the theme is shut the fuck up.
Movies.
Yeah.
I knew it.
No, I won't do Pellandine.
Why not? It's too late. You've done it.
Would you like number 1?
Yep.
Right, here we go. Ready,
Oh
everybody?
wait. No Jurassic Park cheating. You set the precedent online, didn't you?
Really?
You said I'm not having that. That's not fair. Is that what you said?
Would you like me to tell you something?
Go on.
There isn't a Jurassic Park question in it.
Such a lie.
Looking at
Spoiler
it.
alert.
There is
Lie.
definitely
Do you think
not.
he's lying?
Definitely
Double bluff.
100%. I swear to God.
I bet there's
not a
Jurassic
Jurassic
Park 2
Park one in it. There's no Jurassic Park ones in it at all. From
Jurassic
any of
World.
the films.
Jurassic
None of the
World.
films.
No, not from 1, 2, 3.
There's
or
nothing
no.
from that
There
prehistoric
is
period.
no.
Godzilla.
There's no.
He's looking.
There's no dinosaur related.
King Kong.
There's no dinosaur related.
Right.
clips.
Okay.
There's no lawn. There's no Jurassic Park ones.
Right. Okay.
Dun,
Number.
The last
Number 1.
dinosaur.
Oh, you're not worth it.
Oh shit.
I'm pressing charges against you.
That's number 1.
What?
You heard.
Oh no.
I don't even remember this. Making this fucking quiz. It was that long ago.
I'm pressing charges against
Can you see that, by the way? Can you see the chat?
I can't really make it out. No. If you want to minimise it, you're welcome to. But I can't really read it. If I'm
That's
being
fine. Well,
completely honest.
Just don't look at it.
Tim's got his goggles on. He might be able to see it, but I can't.
No, I can't see it.
Right, 2.
Yeah.
Well, next time be polite to my nuts.
His voice makes me laugh.
3.
If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
That was good quality.
It was good quality.
I watched that the other night. It was shit. Number 4.
I mean, you take a look at this fellow here. Now, was that civilized? No, clearly not. Fun, but in no sense civilized.
Rob's got them all. Look at him writing.
It's like a man possessed.
He is. He's got them all.
I love this pen, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
good.
a very nice writer.
Beautiful pen.
5.
Can I keep the pen?
Something stung me.
They're making the two-back beast. It was very emotional music.
Is that number 4 or 5?
5.
I feel like I should be getting that.
Yeah.
6.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Oh, shit,
I
what
think
is
we might
that?
have had that before.
Trick or treat.
Motherfucker. Shoot.
Oh, that's going to upset me, is that?
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Mofo for sure.
7.
You ever
Oh, we know what it
dress
is.
up like a schoolgirl and get your ass spanked, Carl?
No idea what that is.
Fucking love that film.
Not Star Wars, is it?
The Phantom Menace.
You ever dress up like a schoolgirl and get your ass spanked, Farley? 8.
My logic is undeniable.
Ooh,
Oh,
look at that.
I didn't hear that.
Good.
Undeniable? Maybe?
Lorne's got that one.
Right, okay.
Not
It's all
that
turned to shit.
9. 9?
Yep.
You got a tank problem, pal.
That was short.
Oh,
Got a what? Drink problem.
I'm not telling
No.
you.
Shit. I'll get that the second time round.
10.
I think.
You have something that I just don't have.
Well, I guess there's limits to what money can buy.
ooh. I know what that is.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't know why.
12.
I need a corporal. You're it until you're dead, or till I find somebody better.
Was that 12?
Yes. I think so.
Oh, shit. Was that?
Oh, no, hang on.
That was
It
11.
was 11. Sorry, everybody. I get confused.
Thank goodness that was 11.
Yeah, I'm confused. No, Lorne. No.
They're on 12 now.
Yeah.
12.
You still leaving a trail of human wreckage, or have you retired?
Why, you looking for a date?
No idea. Is that 12?
Yes!
Sorry. I'm just making sure. I can't spell tonight.
13.
Assimilate this.
Gordon Bennett, it's all falling apart now.
Tim's got it.
It's all falling apart.
14.
You're not trying to draw a psycho pension. You really are crazy.
And finally, number 15.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Oh, fucking hell. I have no idea. if
Rob's
that
got
one-
it. Right. I'm going to go through them without stopping.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
1.
Oh, you're not worth it. I'm pressing charges against you.
2.
Well, next time be polite to my nuts.
3.
If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
4.
I mean, you take a look at this fellow here. Now, was that civilized? No, clearly not. Fun, but in no sense civilized.
5.
Something stung me.
Oh, what is that?
6.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
What is that?
It's brilliant now, whatever it is.
7.
You ever dress up like a schoolgirl and get your ass spanked, Farley?
8.
My logic is undeniable.
9.
You got a tank problem, pal.
10.
You have something that I just don't have.
Well, I guess there's limits to what money can buy.
11?
I need a corporal. You're it until you're dead, or till I find somebody better.
12.
You still leaving a trail of human wreckage, or have you retired?
Why, you looking for a date?
13.
Assimilate this.
14.
You're not trying to draw a psycho pension. You really are crazy.
And 15.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Right, one each. Go. Tim.
8.
8. 8.
My logic is undeniable.
Her logic is undeniable.
Don't know.
Rob.
Which one was that?
8.
That was 8. I am going to say... Can I have number 7, please?
You ever dress up like a schoolgirl and get your ass spanked, Farley?
Just don't know what it is.
No, I don't either.
You have 10 seconds
just
to
gonna
comply.
Write, I'm just going to write anything.
Stop writing!
Right. You'll
Right.
just have to get what number 6 is.
God, those were quite hard.
Yeah, they were.
Some of them were
No,
really
they
hard.
weren't. It was easy. Right, number 1, give me the answers.
I went
You're not worth it.
6th day.
I'm pressing charges against you.
I went Jingle All the Way.
It's Kindergarten Cop.
Oh, God, I don't remember that bit.
No, I don't.
Number 2.
Well, next time be polite to my nuts.
I went Rush Hour.
I went Rush Hour.
It's Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Well done. Number 3.
If she were a president,
Wayne's
she'd
World.
be Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, I went Road Trip. You're absolutely right.
Wayne's World.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
Well
total
done.
guess.
I thought it was the guy.
Yeah.
The little guy.
4.
Yeah.
I mean, you take a look
I
at
went
this barrel here.
Gremlins 2.
I think you might be right. I went Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but I think he's got it.
Clearly not. Fun, but in no sense
No, you're right.
civilized.
Gremlins 2.
Yeah, you're right.
It took me fucking ages to find that clip.
Wow.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
about the only bit of that film I remember, and it was brilliant.
Yeah.
It's the
He shoots
intelligent
him.
one,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. I only got it on that last play.
I didn't like Gremlins 2. I thought we were a bit wank.
5.
Didn't get this. I put The Fly, but I know it isn't.
I've put Arachnophobia.
I thought I could get it from the music, but I just can't.
It stung me. Oh, it's the X-Files.
Oh, was it?
Is it?
Yes.
Jesus,
Oh,
The
the
movie.
movie.
When he goes to kiss her.
Yeah, yeah. God, it didn't sound
I
like
thought
her.
he'd have
No,
got
it didn't.
Didn't sound like her.
Thought he'd have got that.
Yeah,
I don't,
yeah.
I don't know what
6.
this is.
No, I put
Trick or
Training Day,
treat.
but it isn't.
I put Armageddon.
Motherfucker!
It's not. Clearly, it's not.
It's I've forgotten his name. It's Halloween Resurrection.
Oh, God, it is.
Oh, God,
We were
right, okay.
talking about it the other
Yeah,
night.
we did, yeah.
It's what's his name?
It's Buster.
Trick or treat,
Mum.
motherfucker!
Actually makes sense now, doesn't it? Trick or treat. yeah.
Absolutely, it does, yeah.
7.
No
Jesus
idea.
Christ.
I put Sin
You
City.
ever
I put Snakes on that plane, I don't know.
dress up like a schoolgirl
I had
and get
Pulp
your
Fiction
ass
down.
spanked, Farley?
The Negotiator.
Never seen it.
Fucking brilliant
Yeah,
film.
it's good. It's all right.
Who is
Wicked.
Kevin
Spacey.
Oh, he is in that, isn't he?
Wicked
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
8.
My logic is undeniable.
I put Incredibles, but I don't know.
Ooh, I put Terminator Salvation.
Oh, nice.
Very different films.
iRobot. You're not doing
Okay.
right well, Rob.
Fucking terribly bad, mate.
9.
You got a tank problem, pal.
Did you get who it was?
Harrison Ford.
It is.
I didn't get anything.
But I put Force Awakens, but it isn't because it sounds a bit older.
It's Rob's favourite film.
Is it?
The Expendables 3.
Is it?
Oh, I've not seen
That's
that.
the
I'm all
greatest
right then.
ever.
10.
In fact, no, the 3's all right. Number 2 is fucking horrific.
10. Tim's got it.
Have I got it?
You
I think I
have
have.
something
Indecent Proposal.
Indecent Proposal.
Well,
Wow.
I guess there's limits to what money can buy.
How can you not get some of these films, but you get that and the Dirty Dancing? I carried a watermelon.
Yeah, I got that, yeah.
11.
I need a corporal.
Let's put
You're it
Starship
until you're
Troopers.
dead, or till I find
Put
somebody
Because
Airplane.
it's thingy, innit? It's Michael
no
Ironside, whatever he's
I have
called.
no idea who it is.
Starship
Is it
Troopers.
Starship Troopers?
He's fucking paneling
He's
you.
absolutely. He's doing really well, though, in general.
12.
You still leaving a trail of human wreckage, or have you retired?
Did you recognise the
Why, you
second
looking
person?
for a date?
I put Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
So did I.
It is.
Right, okay. I couldn't
Wow.
figure out which one it was. I put Crystal Skull, though.
I got it when he spoke, then I thought, I remember the line.
Unfortunately, this is another one for Tim.
Didn't get it.
13.
Assimilate
First
this.
Contact.
First Contact.
Star Trek First Contact.
Never,
It's
ever.
Worf, is that?
Would never have got that in a million years.
Look how excited Tim is he's won. 14.
I got one.
You have.
He
I'm
has.
not trying to draw a psycho pension.
Lethal Weapon?
Lethal Weapon 4.
You really are crazy.
Is it Lethal Weapon?
Lethal Weapon.
It's just Lethal Weapon. I thought it was the end. You know, the end.
He's
with
going to get
Jet
double
Li.
figures.
Because he is
And you're going to
retiring.
be lucky to get single figures.
Oh, I'm going to be.
And finally, number 15.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Last Action Hero.
Yes, Last Action
Yep.
Hero.
I put Jingle All the Way.
Count 'em up, bitches.
Oh, they're terrible. So much so my pen fell out of my hand just before I wrote my puny score. Right, I've got 4 out of 15. Tim, come on.
8 out
Oh, he's doubled it. I thought you nearly would have got double figures there.
Yeah, we're close.
Because you were like Gremlins 2.
I only got them on the last run through though.
What was the first one again?
I didn't get that. Kindergarten Cop. wasn't it?
Kindergarten Cop, yeah.
Cat wins. Cat got 10.
Oh,
Nicely
Cat
done.
got 10.
He put Rush Hour 2 then crossed it out.
Ah, right, okay.
And what was the last one? Oh, it was.
Busta Rhymes put me off.
Yeah.
I thought it was Ving. I thought it was
Yeah.
Ving Rhames.
I was thinking along
Ving
the lines
Rhames.
of Expendables and stuff like that, but
Were ya?
obviously for a different thing. What was the last question?
Last Action Hero.
Last Action Hero.
Yeah.
Bubba baby boogie.
Yeah,
bumpers.
and he goes,
I
you didn't
remember
think
that.
I was going to say that now, did you?
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
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 Well done, Cat. You win.
Well done, Cat.
Well done,
Double
Cat.
figures. It wasn't that hard.
Excellent, Cat.
Another great quiz by Max.
Tim versus Rob.
And Tim wins. But Cat
Mel
gets-
got 5. She got more than you.
She did. Mel got more than me.
Luckily, Rob, luckily for you,
What?
Lorne got 2. So you
Yes.
beat Lorne.
Yes. Well done, Lorne.
I'm the best. Well, not quite. Out of me and him. Who Framed Roger Rabbit was a pretty good
That
guess.
was
No, it wasn't.
It was a pretty good guess.
No, it wasn't. It was Gremlins 2.
Gremlins 2,
The
shit,
new
innit?
batch.
Is that
Yeah.
garbage?
It is pretty bad.
It's fucking grim, innit?
That's why they didn't do a third.
Is it a Christmas movie? They're remaking it, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing a new one, yeah.
Oh, God,
That'll be
seriously.
CGI.
Yeah, they will. There won't be anything
Yeah.
magical about it, will there?
The first one's good, but
Yeah, it's dead different, though, innit?
Yeah.
It's a proper,
Yeah,
totally
it's
off
dark,
the wall,
it's
innit?
dark.
Is it John Landis?
don't know if it is. It could be. It's actually someone you wouldn't think. Actually, I think.
Is it
It is-
Tobe Hooper?
No, it's someone big, though, innit? I
Tobe
can't remember who it
Hooper.
was. Did
It might be.
Spielberg have something to do with it?
Yeah, I think he might have done the first one.
Senor Spielberg.
Senor
Spielberg.
Who did Gremlins?
Henson, was it?
Gremlins 2 or Gremlins?
No, Gremlins.
Oh, Gremlins.
The first one, yeah.
Gremlins.
Lorne says even the best players have an off day.
Even the best.
Tim won. The sun's got to shine on a dog's ass someday.
Yeah.
It's nice. Nice thought.
That's the first one you've won in ages, Tim.
Yeah.
Joe Dante. Chris Columbus wrote it.
Christopher
right.
Columbus?
Yeah.
God, that's old, isn't it?
Before he
Found
founded
America.
Yeah.
Did he find America?
Joe Dante.
Don't know,
He was
just
English.
Sailed somewhere, didn't he?
Nothing's ever gonna keep you down.
Well, Rob, you can hang your head in shame for getting 4.
I don't. Do you know why? Because I got Indecent Proposal. Yes.
Yes, that was a good one.
That was a proper
But he got
off the
that.
cuff one. Yeah, and I only got Indie at the last second.
That was
as well.
shocking.
I always go Lethal Weapon something.
And you were
it's
writing.
Lethal Weapon.
And you were writing all the way through
I
that.
know. I try my best.
He was
He'll pan me
confident.
next time. I'll get like 2 next
will.
time. You
No, I
will.
won't.
He was
Easy.
confident.
I will. I'm on a down slope now. That's it.
Nah.
That's me.
2 champions.
His confidence is done.
I need to warm up. You see, it's been 6 weeks.
It has. We went in dry on that one.
I've had no warming up.
We went in dry.
He's shot to pieces.
I went
Look
in
at him.
dry.
He's spent.
I'm not. I
He's
just
upset.
love a quiz.
He's upset. You can
Love a
see
quiz.
it.
I'm not.
You'll come back stronger.
I will.
We should,
No,
we
wipe
should
the
go.
floor with
doesn't
next
kill
We should
you,
find a
Nick
pub
Dick.
quiz to go to.
Oh, that'd be ace, wouldn't it? Take us mics.
Join-
Would
join
you be
day.
allowed? Oh, all right. Maybe on a Wednesday.
During the
Yeah.
day. Why?
Can't go on a night.
Corey Feldman was in Gremlins.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. He was the kid, the young kid. His
Was
brother,
he?
wasn't he? Oh, I don't know if it was his brother or
Good call, Mel. Well
His
done.
friend.
Good call.
Next door neighbour.
next door neighbour, yeah.
So Corey Feldman then. So he was in Goonies, Lost Boys.
Yeah.
So he must be the kid who's in Friday the 13th Part 4 then.
Yeah. He's the one who's still alive.
Was he in Stand By Me as
Or is
well?
he the one who's dead?
So he's not dead then.
He was
Just
on
had a fucking
Was he
single
in Stand By
out.
Me?
He's not dead.
What kind of song is it? Is it like a country song? Mel, can you sing it?
No, it's like rave.
Like hard dance. Bit like Scooter.
Yeah.
Is he?
It's exactly
is it
like
Corey
Scooter.
Feldman featuring Scooter? What is that?
It's called Ascension Millennium.
How many?
Unfortunately, I can't play it because it won't play
Well,
through the
But we won't be able to listen anyway, will we?
won't be able to hear it.
Without being
We won't be able
Ascension Millennium.
We should get a lead from the PC back to the board so we can play things like that.
Yes.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a fucking
I
beautiful
don't know what
thing.
we need.
I'm not sure. I don't know how you do it.
Probably
I'll
might.
see. I'll have a look into it.
Yeah,
figure
because
it
it'll be
out.
good stuff like that.
They've
And we
deleted
can-
the final chapter off. Oh no, they haven't. Right, so Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
the final chapter. Jesus, they've been 5.9. Who the hell's been watching this crap?
It was in Stand By Me.
Was it?
Good
Or was
film,
he?
though.
Right,
It's a good
okay.
film. Good
You
film.
Stand By Me is really good.
Crispin
film.
Glover. Corey
Yeah.
Feldman, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman. Yeah.
Crispin.
Crispin Glover.
Hello.
Hello.
Put the magazine down. We're doing a podcast.
thought
For
we'd
fuck's
finished.
sake, Tim.
I
thought we
wanted
finished.
far too much money to be in Back to the Future too.
Fuck's sake.
That's
what it was, wasn't it?
I thought we were off air.
He looks dead different, Crispin Glover, in Friday the 13th Part 4.
What?
I wonder if he had some work.
I don't think I've ever met anyone. Well, I've never met many podcasters, but certainly never heard of anyone who does a podcast who's less interested in podcasts than you.
Yeah.
You sat there reading a magazine while we're recording, for fuck's
I honestly
sake.
thought we'd finished, if I'm honest.
Are you alright? Are you
No,
drunk?
It's getting to my bedtime.
It's
innit?
all that chocolate.
He's fucking slurring his words and
Is it
everything.
not? Oh, you've got some left?
No, I thought I would leave it for you.
I might have a cube, actually. I might have a cube of chocolate.
Don't want to nibble at all.
I'm going to have a little bit. Go for it. I'm busting for a waz, actually. I'm
like
really,
coffee.
really desperate
Fuck's
for
sake.
a piss.
Tim,
Amateurs.
disappointment.
Been told all my life.
Good quiz, that, Mark.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Make sure you fucking
Got some
put that
chocolate?
into.
I'm
no,
definitely going
I've
to.
had me
you've
calories
had
for
your calories,
today.
haven't you?
I'm going to. I've
I had
got.
a pint of chocolate milk.
I thought you were going to say a pint of chocolate.
They sell this chocolate fudge milk in Aldi and it's fucking amazing.
I've been to New Aldi.
No, Catherine has.
Actually,
She said it were packed.
What's it called?
Yeah,
This chocolate fudge milk.
Moo milk.
Moo milk.
Moo milk.
It's delicious.
Is
I'll
it?
get some for next time.
How bad?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
bad is it?
It's all right.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
You take up your
It's
whole
like
day.
a pint of it's like 400 calories, which isn't bad for a chocolate milkshake.
Well, I suppose not, to be fair.
It's delicious. You'd have to drink a
It's a
pint of
meal.
it.
Yeah.
Where?
It is.
My house. I'll get scraps.
Yeah, it
dust.
kind of is.
Come
Dust
swimming
on
tomorrow
scraps.
if you want, Rob. 8:30.
At night.
8:30 till 9:30.
What day is it? Thursday?
Yeah, that's right.
You
can't.
I'll see.
He's
I might be off to at Mum and Dad's, but
curling his
How much
pubic
is it?
hair.
I'm not sure. I am. I'm curling
£4.
it. No, I'm straightening it. Mark.
£4.60.
I'm straightening it.
For an hour.
Yeah.
Just
Well-
to see some guy scared of water.
Well, no, because if it were on for 2 hours, you get 2 hours.
Was
Which is
you-
£4.60 to go into the swimming pool.
Right.
Is your man going to be there who's scared of water?
I don't know. Shall I ring him and ask him?
Please, if you could.
I don't know what
that'd
his
be nice.
name is.
Can you buy a pass like for the year?
You could join the gym. You
Right.
could join it.
Does it include the pool?
£25 a month.
Sometimes
yeah.
they don't.
That's
do they?
not bad.
Oh yeah, £25 a month. It's definitely gonna.
Yeah, will do.
Do you go in the gym?
Do I look like I go in gym?
Yeah.
You could just go swimming.
Well, if it's like the cake and pie gym.
The cake and pie gym.
Now that's a
Greg's
gym.
the
Push it
gym.
up.
Yeah.
And as you push it up, cake comes down.
Yeah.
Like that.
So it's like an incentive.
It's like the carrot and stick, innit?
Yeah.
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 Sounds like a great gym. The cake and pie.
You don't need
Yeah.
to go to the gym. You're trim. You're buff.
Trim. I'm not buff.
You are buff.
Buff.
Trim.
You're hot.
Buff and
Tim.
tanned.
Hot.
Hot.
Hot piece of man meat. That's what you are.
A hot
That's
piece of man
what
meat.
you are.
I mean, you know, you're not interested in podcasts, but it's the only real reason why we've got you here, because you're the eye candy.
Shit.
Because I'm fat,
Everybody look at Tim.
and he's
Sorry.
7 foot with a tiny head.
Yep.
7
There was a guy in the paper today, and he's about 19. And you
Yeah.
know when they like blow someone up comedy-wise on
Yeah.
an image?
Yeah.
It looked like that. And he's got his mum and his grandma sat next to him, and he's like huge, and they're
Yeah.
like tiny on this little settee.
Yeah.
And you think, why is he sat on like a really tiny settee with like 2 miniature people? He's not. He's got his whole body's got elephantitis, right?
Jesus.
And he's growing and growing, and they don't think he'll ever stop growing. But because he's got it all over his body,
Yeah.
it must be in his gene pool or
Wow.
something.
Lon says Tim's hog lifts.
And he's
apparently.
enormous. And they-
350 for 8 reps. Is that good?
351.
350 what?
X.
It just says 350. I don't understand. Obviously,
Pounds.
Lon obviously goes to the gym.
That's quite a
350
lot.
pounds,
That's
yeah.
a lot.
For 8 reps, it's not pretty good, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Probably not.
350
I
pounds.
used to probably be able to do that.
That's a shitload of weight.
When I
is
used to
that?
go to the gym a lot.
You're like,
I don't
right.
really
You're not
do
one
a
of them
lot.
people who's like quite thin but really unfit.
No.
Or are you quite
I
fit
go to
as
the
well?
gym I go to the gym a few times a week.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Is that your
That's it.
cellar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
his cellar.
right.
I don't go out of the house. What are you talking about?
You've actually got a gym in your cellar?
Yeah, I got like a treadmill and
Have you got a sauna?
bench. Sauna.
Yeah. Do you have boys round?
TV.
TV.
Do you have the boys
a
round?
pool.
sauna,
Goes right on
yeah,
the houses.
jacuzzi,
golf course.
Yeah. Why don't we ever get invited?
Come to the gym. It's just a cellar with a
Yeah.
fridge in it.
Bring your own
a
towel.
freezer and a tumble dryer.
Oh.
With one light.
lots of spiders,
Plenty
yeah,
of spiders.
just a bulb and a light
Yeah.
bulb, and a bulb and a string.
A picture of Mickey from Rocky. Like that.
Burgess.
Yeah.
And he goes down there
He
and
was the
tucks his
penguin,
penis
you know.
between his legs.
He was the original Batman series.
He was.
Yeah. Burgess was Mickey out of Rocky.
Really? Oh yeah, no, it makes perfect sense
Okay,
now.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does, yeah. Well, I never knew that.
Now you know.
Never knew that. But I did, I think, in the
Yeah,
back
I
of my
think you
mind.
did.
Secretly,
Yeah.
I think I did.
Hidden knowledge.
Yeah, hidden knowledge, exactly right. Yeah.
Don't wink at me, Tim.
Why? Instant semi.
I don't want any chocolate.
Instant Sammy.
I'm trying to lose weight.
That
Yeah,
little
Pet
bit,
Shop Boy song.
that little bit there did me the world.
How are you going to log it
What?
in your My Fitness?
I'm
Pal?
definitely going to log it.
I've
Absolutely.
never seen a family who've got a worse fucking diet than him and his missus.
Why? Why is my diet bad?
Yours is better than hers.
Mine's better.
Than hers, yeah.
I eat salads and stuff,
I know.
mate.
Hers is shocking.
Why?
No,
Cheese.
nothing green will pass these lips. She doesn't eat any veg, any fruit.
No,
she might have the odd banana.
She don't like it. She eats
I know,
strawberries
she's
and
dreadful.
fruit and stuff. She does eat strawberries
Like
and
Abs. Oh, Abs eats a lot of fruit.
yeah.
She's like Abs.
Yeah.
Same thing every night for tea. Something and chips. Every night.
Yeah.
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 Shocking.
Yeah.
I had some lovely salmon the other night.
I know you told me. What did you have tonight?
You eat a lot of those Snacker Jacks.
Chinese.
I love Snacker
You
Jacks.
have them for meals sometimes, I've seen.
For me lunch.
Like whole Snacker Jacks.
For me lunch.
What Snacker Jacks?
It's a rice cake.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
rice cakes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The salt and vinegar ones are quite nice. Though.
Yeah, they
Quite
are. The
sharp.
cheese ones are
Yeah,
quite
they're
Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
I don't mind cheese ones.
Do them in like toffee flavour though.
The caramel ones are really good.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not for
You
that.
can get plain ones that are half covered in chocolate.
Yeah.
They're all right.
Yeah. See, I like my cereal, me. I like my cereal, so I have
What
cereal in the
cereal
morning.
do you have?
I mix and match.
Ooh.
Yeah. We go like
Wheat
own
Frosties.
brand Special K
Yeah.
because
I
it has
that
like
Special K.
berries in it and stuff. I always
Yeah.
have fruit on it as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But sometimes I have like granola.
Ah,
But
yeah,
you can
I
only
can't-
have a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's fucking
Abs
hell.
goes for granola and strawberries.
No.
Tim does cardio while his hog does squats and deadlifts. Apparently.
How does he know these things?
Squats. He watches you.
Because you've got the fucking webcam on in the cellar.
Yeah. Forgot about
Can you imagine?
Tim's hog is a vegan, apparently.
that. Definitely not.
It's not a vegan.
It's not a vegan. It's a carnivore.
Its favourite food is beef curtain.
It can run at 30 miles an
Reginas.
hour.
It's
To
turning
catch its prey.
into, what's his name, isn't it?
Spins a web.
Forgotten his name.
Any
Chuck
size.
Norris. It's turning into Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris was a hog.
Yeah. Yeah. Tim's hog doesn't do push-ups. It pushes the world down. That's what it is.
Some of those Chuck Norris things are ace.
Oh, there is. Me and you were crying one night laughing at that.
We should ask Abs the truth.
What?
About what? The
Could
hog?
get like he wanted to do like a documentary on Kevin Bacon. We could sack Tim off one night, get Abs in, and we could have like a documentary about Tim's cock.
Be a
Could
bit
do.
boring.
Would it?
And there'd only be Lorne listening. Even I'd be asleep in chair.
Probably only Lord listening now. There's actually 5 people listening.
Is there?
It's good, that,
It
isn't
might be better doing it on a Wednesday.
Broken records
Yeah.
tonight,
Whoop,
boys.
Wednesday's the night.
They're
then.
only here because we've been off for 6 weeks. Maybe we should just do one every 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loads of people
Not
come
bad,
and
is it?
listen.
It's been a pretty good show, though, I would have thought.
Not bad.
We haven't rambled on too much, I don't think.
Not bad. Not
Only
bad.
2 hours, 7 minutes. Including pre-show.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
Got a pre-show.
Well, should we call it a night?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
So I can go for a slash. Let's just put it that way.
I can go to bed.
Oh, you off to bed? It's fucking early, dude.
Tim's hog says meat is murder.
That is early. Okay.
Meat is murder.
It's definitely a carnivore.
It's been rated best show of all time.
Well,
It won best film
It's
at
about
the
time.
At Cannes.
Did it?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
we did.
What about his Golden Globes?
It speaks for themselves. Yeah. It won an Emmy the other night, didn't it? Yeah.
Did it?
Supporting role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It supports Tim. It's his third leg.
Yeah. I get tired. Lean on it.
Tripod.
Kickstand.
Kickstand.
Yeah. Day of the Triffids over here. Right.
Day of the Triff. Is that your tentacle?
Day of
Is
the
that what you call it?
Triffids.
I just call it my cock. I don't really.
Version of the Hog Snatchers.
Half man, half octopus.
I tend to.
All cock.
With suckers on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suckers on.
I don't think
Oh, really?
so.
Has it got like
A bit something wrong with it.
Is
Yeah,
it slimy?
No, it's well. It can be sometimes. That's what it's
Swamp Thing? Let's leave it there. Well, thanks ever so much, guys, for joining us and streaming us, downloading us.
Tim won Best Supporting Actor.
Oh, did he? To the
His-
Hog.
his
Of
hog- his
course.
hog won Best Actor.
Of course, yeah. That's right, of course.
And director.
Yeah.
I don't really understand.
I don't. I just nod.
I think if you could stay up till 3 a.m, you could guest on their show, and Lorne could ask you loads of hog questions.
Jesus, you could
that'd
get
be really
up,
good. That
couldn't you? You could get up.
Yeah, could probably get up
and then go back to bed.
Lorne would fucking. It'd be all over that.
It would.
Yeah, because you could get up and then just go back to bed, couldn't you? For the rest of the
We're
day.
in South Central here.
I know.
Someone be shot outside.
South Central. Right, thank
It's
you
good
ever
to
so
be back,
much.
Kat.
It is. It's good to be back, everybody.
We'll see you in 6 weeks. Everybody.
Yeah.
Right, everybody, see you later.
Bye.
Good night.
It's died.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You've killed it.
No, you've killed it. Oh God!
What happened there then?
You're fucking useless.
No, I didn't do anything.
It's not in the. Is it not in there?
Yeah, well,
was that working?
Push it right in.
Up to the hilt.
Said Tim.
Oh yeah, I can do actually on mine, can't I? Right, we'll try again. Thanks ever so much.
Good night.
Liz.
Three cuckoos walk to the show.
He's not a complete tart.
You. Give me snips from Sarah Milligan. Man drinks a weak black child whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy man. He's scared of dwarves and clowns. Tim the techno geek. He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks. He's like chef. He's not as angry as Mac, and both his ears well. Three Cuckoos podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast. Three Cuckoos podcast. It's a big fat Yorkshire podcast. Three Cuckoos.